The Convergence team has recently released a brand new update to Convergence, being Convergence 3.0, a massive overhaul of Elden Ring that adds brand new classes, new spells, custom bosses, updated legacy dungeons, and much more. So I thought this would be a perfect time to go back through every single class in the mod and answer one simple question. Just how broken is each class? And I decided to start with Stormcaller. So after playing through the entire base game with Stormcaller, just how broken is it? Oh boy, it's broken if you just want a little bit of a spoiler. So watch me go from this to doing this. Oh my god, look at that staff. Wait a minute, that's kind of sick. Look at that staff right there. That's fire. Name. Okay, ChatGPT. Wait, Torren of the Tempest? Wait, that kind of goes hard. Torren of the Tempest? Alright, hold on. Torren of the Tempest. Okay, well, we can't do that. Alright, just Torren. Torren's fine. Okay, normally for the keepsake, I like to go with a memory stone just so we can get access to our spells a little faster. We could go with some remnants, but nah, we'll go with the memory stone. Am I recording? Okay, so this is really interesting because literally there are basically no wind spells or storm spells in like the vanilla game. So what the fuck? Okay, that was cool. That was cool. Okay, so this is the starting location for Stormcaller. Each class has like a unique starting location, which is pretty sick. All right, path of the Stormcaller and weapons for Stormcaller. All right, and Faint Rune of the Storm. Okay, so we already have the Faint Rune spells. Yeah, but let's go test out these spells for Stormcaller because it's kind of cool that they have like magic classes that do physical damage, so it's interesting. All right, first we have Storm Gust, which is kind of just your basic, starter, low FP cost projectile. Most magic classes in the Convergence mod will have something similar to this. You can charge it to enhance the damage. Nothing to really write home about. That's it. All right, so the next spell we have here is Rebuff, and I think I was a little harsher on the spell than I should have been initially. I think I was using it wrong. Basically, I was using it kind of as a get off me tool. The problem with that is as soon as an enemy is swinging at you, it's already too late because this spell just comes out too slow for that. So it's not really meant to be used that way. One thing that I did find out it was kind of decently good at is it's pretty decently good at, knocking away smaller enemies' shields. It can do that. Also against like bigger, tankier enemies like knights that can be knocked away, but they have like kind of like a bigger, health pool than the average enemy. It can be pretty good against them, just knock them down, then get some extra damage on them. So this spell's a little on the niche side. Like you're not going to keep it around for long, but it's not completely dog shit. You know what I mean? So next up we have Storm Armament, which is a weapon enchantment buff. Most of the magic classes in Convergence mod will have a dedicated weapon enchantment spell, and you should pretty much almost always use these. There's usually very little reason not to. But what makes Storm Armament special is you get 15% increased poise damage and 15% increased critical damage. So the thing about that poise damage is what makes this build so broken later on is it becomes a poise breaking machine. You will be doing a lot of poise damage later, so this will definitely help with that. So this is definitely something you should be casting almost all the time if you can. All right, so for the last spell for the starter spells or the Faint Rune is Air Tax. So Air Tax is a debuff, and a lot of Convergence mod classes have debuffs, but Air Tax again is pretty unique compared to most debuffs. So it does deal continuous damage over time, But what I've noticed is this damage is quite low compared to other debuff spells. So you're not really using this because of the damage. You're using this because of its secondary effects, being causing affected enemies to deal 25% less damage and lowers their ability to block attacks. Now, dealing 25% less damage is actually pretty significant, right? Now you could argue you don't really want a spell that's, only usable if you get hit, but 25% less damage, that could be the difference between life or death. Now, the real reason why I think I would kind of rate this a little more highly than like Rebuff or Storm Gust is just due to the fact that this spell actually stacks with another spell that you can use later on, meaning that for a starter spell, you're gonna probably use it for the whole game. You're probably not gonna get rid of it. Hey, if you have a starter spell that is used throughout the whole playthrough, that's a pretty good sign, So overall, I'd rate this pretty highly. All right, so first things first, we got to get our drip for the playthrough, man. Again, always drip or drown, right? Drip comes first before anything else in life. You got to remember that, man. Listen, even if you're struggling, man, you got to look good while you're struggling. You know what I'm saying? So in this mod, we can transmogrify our armor, which basically means it's cosmetic. So your actual armor doesn't change, right? But cosmetically, you have different armor on. All right, y'all, this is the drip that I settled on. What we think? Rate the fit in the comments. Well, what do we think, man? Next, we want to set up our character, and what that means, and we're going to set up our character before we go for the keystones, but what that means is basically we have to decide what weapon we're going to use, for the playthrough. And we can obviously use different weapons, if we find them. Basically, we're just going to see what weapon we want to use, potentially get the tier 2 catalyst for our weapon. Right now, we have the tier 1 catalyst, which is the Stormcaller staff here. But first, our weapon is Banished Knight's Halberd. This is a starter weapon, and its skill is Storm Stance. So, you actually see what this does. Oh, okay, so you go into stance here. That doesn't seem that bad. That seems pretty cool. Is there like a light version of it? Ah, there is. Okay, so it's like, okay, that's pretty cool. I fuck with that. I fuck with that heavy. Ooh, okay, Eagle's Edge. It's a great katana. Oh, okay, wait a minute. A great katana of unique design, once wrought by the Tempest Scholars, exiled by the Erd Tree. Wait, that's actually sick as hell. Oh, but to get to it, we need to access it with a whatchamacallit. We need a sword key, but like the special kind of sword key. I forgot what it's called. I could fucking play so much more aggressive if I knew this guy's moveset, which I don't. Okay, let's start dodging. The right or the left. Are you fucking serious? Good dodge. Good dodge. Ooh, that was close. Alright, we should be able to get him on this. Alright, thank you. Alright, first let's level up. I kind of want to start leveling up my faith and intelligence first, just so we can use new spells. And we can, upgrade our attributes for this weapon that we're going to get. Alright, let's add a charge to flask here. And we have got some of these physic remnants, so let's use some of these. I want to try different things, for different builds, and I think honestly we use like a wind-based crystal tier. It makes sense, so we're gonna put that in there, and then I guess for now we'll just get the Zelius crystal tier, and then maybe you can experiment with some other crystal tiers depending on how we build our character later. All right, mix wondrous physic here. All right, but for now, let's head to Atlas Plateau. Let's do that first. Let's get our tier 2 catalyst, man. All right, cast air tax real quick. That's just so cool, man. Like using wind spells in this game is pretty fucking cool. Okay, we gotta do a better job than. All right, really, bro? Whoa, whoa, whoa! What the hell? Oh, it moved your status bars up to the top right of your screen. I kind of like it, but I also don't, because now I can't like immediately tell I'm about to like die from Deathblight. Can I dodge, please? Oh my god, are you Alright, 3 times in a row? 4 times in a row? Really? Man, he loves spamming that grapple, man. His favorite move. Hey, bro. Oh my god, Torren. That's 3 times in a row you've missed. That's 3 fucking times in a row you missed. 3 times. You missed again. Alright. Okay, we almost died to Deathblight, so let's never do that again. Okay, Alright. So now we have the elemental cracked here, so usually it's a pretty good idea to also just use these to boost our attack. So we actually do physical damage, which is kind of, I know that's kind of weird, but we do physical damage. So we do because there's no split elemental damage types in this game. So like if there's like a fire weapon, you don't do physical and fire damage, you actually only do fire damage. So yeah, let's get this. We'll use this for now. Alright, where's my favorite psychopath? They didn't remove you, did they? Wait, you're right there, aren't you? Yeah, there you are. There you are. How could I forget about you? Alright, let's use okay, well, I don't want these things. Yo. Alright, I fucking hate this place. I'm genuinely, man, maybe we just never teleport here ever again. I ain't gonna lie, man. Fuck this shit. Blighted Forest, we're good. We're never coming back here again, man. I'm done. This place fucking blows cock. I ain't gonna lie. Okay, that does not seem that great for at least like PvP type scenarios. It doesn't do a lot of damage either, so I feel like that's a spell that's gonna be kind of dog shit for like PvP. You know, not that we're gonna play PvP, obviously, but just kind of theory crafting a little bit. Give me that. Backstab. Hey, that's tough. Oh shit! Okay, I thought she was gonna try to heal. Okay, well, we just lost a free fucking hit. All right, now we got her. All right, goodbye. I almost forgot what we even came here for, but we can finally go get it. So let's go do that. Let's go get our tier 2 catalyst, if you will. Oh, shit. Hey, don't do that. Don't do that now. Don't do that. Don't do that. Chill, chill, chill. Alright, go see. Yes, sir. I'm just so excited to be playing this, man. I feel like a kid on Christmas. We got a sacred tier. Cool, cool. But we got our tier 2 catalyst. We got the Tempest Color Staff, man. So one thing I also want to explain here, as you can see, this is our Lesser Storm Affinity Staff, or tier 1 catalyst. This is our tier 2 catalyst. This is why it says Greater Storm Affinity. And as you can see, our class does physical damage, so that's why it says like, all right, this guy's yapping too much. Let's just put it in simple terms. Tier 1 catalyst is worse, tier 2 catalyst is better. All right, let's move on. I kind of like the look of the Stormcaller staff kind of more than like the Tempest Caller staff. Like, I don't know. Like there's like a bird on this, which is cool, but like, dude, that like, you know, that white orb is like kind of sick. Okay. Let me look at the staff though. Oh, never mind. Hey, I take back what I said. This staff's actually pretty fucking cold. Never mind. I changed my mind. I like this one better. So we can either go after the tier 2 spells, or we can go try to get this weapon, which would kind of have us go after the first keystone. Okay, yeah, normally the Shimmering Rune is pretty close by. We could just go grab that really quick. One thing I also remembered is we can buy a memory stone from the Twin Maiden Husk, so we should probably do that. All right, memory stone, give me that. And I'll buy a lantern just in case. Can never be too prepared, right? And it's over here, so let us go get this Shimmering Rune. Okay, there's like this. What am I like? Fucking twist is like getting like stuck in my like eye fucking lid and it's like annoying the shit out of me. All right, there we go. That seems like a place we can jump down from, so we don't have to walk around. Someone of my status shouldn't have to fucking, you know, take the long way around, you know? Okay, holy shit, this fucking thing is gonna piss me off. I want to see, okay, first, actually, let's add a charge to Flask, and then, let's, use these Sacred Tears. Alright, the Shimmering Rune kind of, like, dungeons are usually pretty quick, so hopefully this shouldn't take too long, and we can just kind of kill these, guys pretty quickly. I love these wind spells are gonna be cool as hell. Ow. Oh shit, wait, hold on. Someone's throwing projectiles right now. Alright, really, bro? Here, let me run behind you, get that backstab real quick. Alright, never mind. You're weak as fuck. We'll just do that instead. Alright, was I quick enough? I was. Oh shit. Oh, hello. Yeah, that's probably why you should be paying attention, my boy. Oh shit, he's doing the same thing. Dude, why did you dodge backwards? I didn't dodge backwards, bro. So we just deadass just gonna, like, ignore my commands? You're my controller. You're supposed to do what the fuck I tell you to do. That's the whole point, man. Alright, that backstab real quick. Let's go. There we go. Okay, let's not just completely miss, though. You know, let's not do that. Okay, that was not worth it. We should not have come this way. Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me. You gotta be fucking kidding me. Ah, you motherfucker. Got him. Yes, sir. I never really used a halberd before, so this is kind of like interesting. Okay, let's actually like break his shield or dodge around if we're gonna. There we go. Yeah, I never really used a halberd, so it's interesting. All right, jump up here, and this goes absolutely nowhere. Okay, so what did I miss? Hello. Oh, hold on. Jump down here. Alright, that's extremely fucking rude. And there are a lot of you guys here. There are a lot of you all here. Let's stop doing that. Alright, thank you. Alright. Nice and short and simple. I like that. Alright, buddy, I'm behind you. See, I think your little friend's kinda on the... He's kinda on something, man. I think he's paying a little more attention than you, dude. I don't think Godric would be too happy with y'all's performance. He might drop your benefits. Alright. Air attacks. Let's go. We might be fucked. Well, why do you swing your sword like that? I mean, you are like a statue, so... Oh shit, he does it 3 times in a row? Alright, if you're gonna zone, I'll zone too. Don't worry. I'm not a fan of zoning, but hey. You can never projectile spam a zoner. Never feel bad about that. Alright, I'm just gonna keep doing this. Ah, I fucking missed. Alright, we're really just gonna be doing this all day? Kinda getting boring. Oh, shit. Okay, you are mad, aren't you? Oh, whoa. Calm down, man. See, you said you're a burial... Oh, okay. You're a burial watchdog, but you look more like a cat thing. So, I don't know. Just thought I'd point that out to you, man. There's probably a reason for that, but, you know, I'm not gonna look it up or whatever. I don't really care that much. Alright, see ya, man. Alright, so we should have the Shimmering Rune of the Storm. And we got the Godric Knight Gauntlets. Okay, interesting. So, I do want to see what that piece of armor does. It's pretty cool. What is this? Imp Head. Increases dex by 6. That's pretty decent-ish. What is it? This only increases intelligence, faith, and strength by 1. So I might actually equip this. 6 is a pretty decent amount. So I might just equip that. Alright, let's go to Converted Tower, man. Alright. Got Carrion Golem here, man. Good thing these things are so slow. And it's just free damage. I'm not going to go for the crit. I'm just going to hit you here. Because I probably couldn't get there in time anyways. So, I'll just keep stabbing your ankles. This is what my dog Daisy does sometimes when I play with her. She'll like kind of run after me and start biting my ankles, which sometimes is very terrifying. Because even though she is tiny, her bites can still hurt a lot. But she's adorable, so makes it all okay at the end of the day. Alright, buddy, where are you going, man? Oh, okay, yeah, I'm about to say, I'm definitely getting hit. What are you doing? I can't see what bro's doing. Alright, let's go for that crit. Oh, we could have got that crit. Okay, I don't know why I thought the crit was, like, at his head. Oh! Okay, we should have got the crit. That did, like, half his fucking health. Okay, never mind. Next time, go for the crit. Our attributes should be high enough for the Eagle's Edge now, so we'll continue leveling up intelligence and faith. And like I always kind of neglect vigor for a while, just because I always get excited about the new spells and stuff. So let me not neglect vigor either. I should level up vigor and FP. All right, memory stone, yes sir. Now I do believe we can get a memory stone on the way over to. Okay, really, dude? All right, we can get a memory stone on the way to EG as well, so we'll go grab that. Okay, the 4 belfries, I forgot how you pronounce it. Like basically this is what we need to do to get to the Chapel of Anticipation. I just need to get one of the things to activate that, which I could have got at the beginning of the game. I just didn't think I'd have to go to the Chapel of Anticipation, so I guess if I did my research I wouldn't have had to do that, so that's on me. Not these fuck ass lobsters. Shit, I went to the wrong part of town, man. I went to the wrong part of town. Don't try nothing. Alright, hello EG. Yes, I came to purchase some somber stones from you. We are broke, so we need to fix that. Okay. Wow, this is not good. Alright, I need money, man. Since we're already there, let's go Godric for the first keystone. And let's go kill more God, or no, I guess his clone or whatever. I don't even know what the I kind of was always confused on what that even was. Well, let's go kill him. We're gonna go whatchamacallit. We're gonna use the funds to invest in our weapon, if you will. I don't know why I said it like that. I'm a finance major. You know what I'm saying? Let's fight, man. I want to take over Stormvale Castle here, man. We are Stormcaller, so this should be our castle, if you will. We should take it back. Yeah, well, I was fucked. Okay. And honestly, for another... why do you fall like that? Bro. You know what? Honestly, let me just stop being, like, lazy. Let's just go, like, fight a Erdtree teleporter boss and just use the funds from that to just get our weapon upgraded. We don't need to make this harder than it needs to be. Alright. Are you dead ass? Is this gonna kill me? Okay, wow, dude, this boss is so weak, a grapple couldn't even fucking one-tap me. Okay, I've never been hit by that attack before, like, ever in my life. Even when I played this game on my fucking, what is it, my fucking Xbox, man. I've never, like, been hit by that attack before. Yeah, I'm about to say, like, why are we taking our time with this guy? Like, dude, this thing is a fucking joke. Let's just kill him. Alright, let me go around you real quick. There we go. That's it. That's all I wanted. Alright, goodbye, man. Damn. What? What? What the fuck? Yo, that's actually sick as hell. Retract the claw and snap it shut on a photo in front of you. Deals exceptional poise damage. That is sick. Okay, so yeah, that's new. All right, now I would like to purchase some somber stones from you. I'm actually gonna purchase 6 of these because number one, we are gonna use this for the rest of our playthrough because again, literally that is our tier 2 catalyst. And we will just temporarily use this halberd. So we're not going to use this halberd forever, but we're just going to upgrade it just enough to kind of just make this a little easier. Doing way too much, bro. Trying to show out. Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me. Yeah, come on, do the thing. There you go. There we go. Ah. I got a little greedy there, but we got lucky. I should not have done that though. We'll just spam more projectiles, honestly. And he started playing more lame. Ah, shit, he caught me on that. He caught me on that. Okay, okay. Yep, come on, come on. There we go. Yes, sir. Easy. Light work. We getting good with this halberd, man. We getting good with this halberd. I'll say that. Got him. All right, GG's. That was good. That was good. That was a fun fight. That was definitely that felt epic. That felt methodical. It was like a dance, if you will. Let's go use this shimmering rune of storm or this tier 2 rune, and let's test out these spells, man. Used to learn several apprentice level storm sorceries. Let's use that, man. All right, Twister. Gotta have a classic Twister ability in any kind of wind-based anything. I mean, that's kind of like a duh. All right, Storm Arc. That looks cool. Whirlwind and Storm Call. Okay, maybe all of these are literally probably rebuffed, but better maybe. I don't know. Let's see. Let's test all of them. Alright, so now we're going to be moving on to the Shimmering Rune or the tier 2 spells, and first we're going to be talking about Twister. Now, what's crazy about this rune is you actually get 3 different projectile spells within the same rune, which is kind of crazy. So I want to compare them with Storm Gust because that is the projectile spell you actually start the game with. So after playing with Twister initially while playing Stormcaller and even trying to figure some things out post game, honestly, unless I'm just missing something, this definitely seems like one of the weaker spells of the class, and this is due to many problems. Number one is the damage. So Twister will actually roughly do the same amount of damage as Storm Gust, and in fact a charged Storm Gust will actually do a little more damage than Twister. Now let's look at their FP costs. Twister costs 22 FP and Storm Gust costs 7. So I'm spending 3 times the FP to do roughly the same amount of damage. That's already not good. So are there any secondary effects that Twister has that would make it usable? Well, you can kind of run and dash and cast Twister, and you can't really do that with Storm Gust, but like, you know, who really cares? That's just so minor. One thing Twister can do is it can hit multiple enemies, which is a genuine niche. Even though it's a really small niche that, you know, you would honestly barely run into situations for, because at long range, really, I mean, unless you just have enemies lined up at long range, you probably don't have a use for this. Now, the projectile is kind of big, so if enemies are right in front of you, you could use it point blank and hit multiple enemies, but then again, there's another spell within this rune that would probably be better for that situation. So it's not really good for that either. So genuinely, what does Twister have over Storm Gust? Well, it has way more range, and in fact, Twister actually has a lot of range, like a respectable amount of range, which you think is good, until I talk about this next spell. Alright, next we have Storm Arc. Now, Storm Arc actually kind of invalidates Twister's range advantage because they roughly have the same amount of range. Now, Twister technically has a little more range, but not enough for it to matter. And unlike Twister, Storm Arc actually does more damage than Storm Gust. So there's really actually a reason to use Storm Arc, where as with Twister, there's honestly barely a reason to use it. Now, I didn't use it a lot in my playthrough, but Storm Arc is pretty alright. It's kind of meant to be used as like a long range, kind of more hard hitting early game spell, so it's pretty alright. The one bad thing about it is you can't move while using it, and in fact this will kind of be a point to hurting the spell later on when I talk about it, but yeah, Storm Arc is pretty alright. Alright, now we're going to move on to the final projectile spell of the 3 that you get from this rune, and what I believe to definitely be the best. So kind of comparing damage and range to the other projectile spells, it does a little bit less damage than Storm Arc, but not by much, and it still does a decent amount more than Storm Gust and Twister. And when talking about range, if Storm Arc was long range and Storm Gust is close range, Stormcaller would be mid range. So it has pretty decent range and damage, but that's not what makes it good. What makes it good is its effect, where if you charge the projectile, you can knock away enemies, which definitely makes it the most useful spell most of the time out of these 3 for sure. And it's especially useful to like incapacitate larger enemies such as like knights, to really just make those fights easier. So definitely the most useful out of the 3. But there's actually another reason why it's even better than the other spells that I can't get into until we talk about the tier 3 spells. But there's a hidden kind of tech that I found that makes it to where you might even want to run this for the rest of the game. Alright, and here we have the last of the tier 2 spells, being Whirlwind. Now, I don't really have a lot to say about this spell. You can kind of use it as a premeditated shield, meaning if you're about to be surrounded by enemies, you can throw it down and do some damage to the enemies around you. And honestly, that's kind of it. I also tried using it kind of as like a DPS extender against bosses, where I would throw it down and use the charge version of the skill, because when you charge the spell, it actually can last long enough to where you can still get a hit in with your weapon while it's still active. The thing is, the damage is just so little to where you could kind of argue you might as well just hit the boss normally versus throwing the spell down and then trying to hit them. So you're going to see me kind of make that mistake when I'm, you know, using Whirlwind for the first time. So it's not amazing and is going to get power crept pretty quickly, but it's a tier 2 spell, so it's a little forgiving, but it's not that great. All right, the Stormveil, man, we got to take over our castle, man. We're Stormcaller. This should be our castle. All right, so and here's the thing, I did this on my Godskin Celebrant video, or videos I should say. But normally you can just take a shortcut through here and immediately just kind of take a shortcut through the castle essentially. But I might actually go around because I also want to find this this special sword key. Yeah, I know what timing you're on, man, but I gotta go around here, man. There we go. Oh shit. Okay, this is not good. Whirlwind, we need Whirlwind. We need Whirlwind. Shit. Yep, cast that. Cast that quick. Oh my god, there's another bird? Damn, oh my god, man. Dude, this is why I would always like cut through the castle, man. Are you serious? Alright, Storm Arc. Alright, holy shit. Alright, that wasn't fun. Alright, really, bro? Alright, just for that, you get in the storm arc. So, alright, you can have fun, yeah. Hopefully you can swim. You didn't hear the horn, man? Dude, Godric's soldiers kind of fucking suck at their jobs, man. I'm gonna be honest. Oh my god. Oh shit. Oh, we're using the same moves as each other. Look at that, we're twins. Alright, we're gonna have to get the key or whatever. We're gonna have to wait until this asshole locks us up in a... I was about to say this guy locks us up in a room. That sounded like some fucking Diddy shit. You know, when fucking... What's his name? The dude at the front would fucking... You know, lock us in that room when we went into it. Up the ladder we go. I fuck with the drip we have though. Oh, you got you, motherfucker. Okay. Come down here, man. Oh shit. Alright. Hey, at least we're giving out free swimming lessons. Well, actually, I'm sure when they hit the water, it's gonna probably feel like concrete more than water, so I don't think they're swimming after that, but... Hey, they did it to themselves, man. You have a nice throwing arm, I'll say that. You have a nice throwing arm. Yep. Yeah, there you go, you asshole. Yeah. Alright, that was a lot closer than it should have been, embarrassingly. And we're probably gonna die on our way, what is it? Over here, so that's great. We're probably gonna die, so... Alright, bro. I'm getting double team right now. Oh, we fell. Oh! Huh. So what determines the path of travel for Twister? Because before... Alright, let's not do this today, man. Alright, I got something for you, man. Don't worry. I know you want attention, so... Use your attention, man. Stop seeking validation all the time. Oh, shit. Okay, I thought I was kind of goated like that. Oh, I shouldn't have healed. Alright, Side of Grace, thank you. Let me grab that. Alright, really? Bro, what the hell is wrong with Godric's soldiers, man? They don't really seem... They don't always seem like they're there. They're just throwing shit. Okay, so I think we have to go down here for it. I think. I actually never been down here in the Convergence mod, so I wonder if they changed this at all. There's like Deathblight shit down here, isn't there? So like I wouldn't be surprised if like you get a rune from a class in here. You know, for me complaining about Twister, man, I'd be using that shit all the time, apparently. Alright, come on, get me on some Storm Gust. Give me a more consistent spell. Thank you. Oh, you scared me. Okay, yeah, so yeah, I know this. So, okay. So you probably get something for the Necromancer here. Alright, calm down. Alright, man, really? Oh, he's gonna fucking hit me with Frostbite. Alright, stop that. Alright, shit, what should I do? Oh, come on, really? Oh my god. Oh my god, so you can do Frostbite and Deathblight? Crazy. Alright. Oh, I caught you on the roto. Nah, you can't heal no more, man. Are you dead ass? Are you dead ass? Let me attack, man. Bro, he was one tap. Oh my god, this guy's annoying, man. I ain't gonna lie. Alright, just kill him, just kill him. Alright, fuck you, man. I'm just gonna try to catch him on the rolls, man. Fucking hate that guy. That Deathrite Dagger looks sick as hell, though. I don't think we have to fight this thing, though, right? Okay, I think we get the imbued sword key here. Oh, you followed me. You actually followed me. You don't do that, okay? But I think you're a little too slow, my friend, so bye-bye. Alright, nice. You actually got it. Let us use this so we can go get our Eagle's Edge, man. Dude, that seems super sick, man. Like a fucking like wind katana, and it's a great katana too. Alright, stop blocking everything. Alright, let me get Whirlwind out. Alright, that was not nearly as effective as I thought it was gonna be, so yeah, let's just cast Storm Gust. Easy, easy. Give me that crit, please. I was like, please cast that faster. Thank you. Alright, cool. Heck. Okay, I don't think I need to know the controls now. I think, the fuck? What's this bird? What's the bird doing? Okay, let's cast our spells a little faster. Stun lock this guy in Oblivion. Okay, thank you. Alright, and with that, we got the Eagle's Edge, bro. Oh my god. Wait a minute, this thing actually looks sick as fuck. Eagle's Edge Great Katana. Look at this thing, man. Oh my god. Already love the look of this thing. Already love the look of this thing. Oh my god, look at that. Hell yeah. Alright, I want to kind of see its moveset real quick, so... Oh, okay, this is too cold, man. What the hell? Alright. Alright, come on. I have to buy more Somber Stones. Alright. Perfect. Alright, and then we'll probably... Do we want to just split these? Or do we want to just get our Eagle's Edge up to +3? I'll upgrade this 2 times and I'll upgrade this once. Okay, there we go. I like that. Okay, that's pretty good. Alright. What's going on, man? Oh, I'm gonna have a lot of fun with this. I'm gonna have a lot of fun with this. Oh, also, one thing I remembered, I completely forgot, but let's actually go and do that because we did get a faint relic remnant, I believe. We did. So, anyways, basically, these are kind of like, I think you get these for like beating different tier like bosses. So next you get like the shimmering, you know, faint relic remnant, then the glowing, the same kind of like tier system as like the runes. And basically you just get talismans that will just increase your elemental damage depending on what class you're playing. We're playing Stormcaller and we do physical damage, so we're going to be getting the Runes Bearer's Claw. There's literally almost no reason for us to like grab these. So Rune Bearer's Claw. Excuse me, I just want to pop by and say hi. Yes. You know, I'm kind of bored of this conversation now. Alright, see ya. Alright, Golden Sea, give me that. Alright, time to go. Hurry up. Alright, we made it to Godric finally. Had to charge the flask, yes sir. Alright, air tax. Oh wait, look, dude, look at her katana, bro. That looks like fucking like spiritual pressure from like Bleach or something. I fuck with this heavy. I really need to stop rolling back. Alright, nice. Ooh, okay, that was clean as hell. That was clean as hell. I didn't mean to do the follow-up attack on that skill, but that was clean. I forgot to... Alright, that wasn't... Okay, I wanted to drink my physic, bro. Okay, and... Dude, can I dodge? Damn, fucking... Dog, fucking chug the fucking... Physic. Oh, he's popping his ult again. Alright. Gonna fucking just spam whirlwind. This weapon also does blood loss too, which is pretty good. I also forgot about that. This does do blood loss, so very happy with this weapon. All right, poise break, yes sir. All right, let's cast this again. Maybe I need to have storm armament. Ooh, that was close. In my first slot, I don't know. Okay. Well, we ran out of FP. Okay, I ran right into that, so that's fantastic. All right, let's save our FP for air attacks. I say that, but I use this skill, and I might die because of it, so let's chill out. Alright, really? Alright, bro, come on, man! Okay, really? Alright, can we... Oh, no. Okay, we ran right into that. Alright, can we please not have random-ass rocks fucking get me killed, or tombstones, or whatever? Alright, back up. Air attacks. Cast that. That was super close. Oh my god. Okay. Oh my god, that was delayed as hell. Okay, we dodged right into that. Alright, let's just kill him before we die. Storm Gust, just cast it. Thank you. Alright, we're playing around too much. Way too much. But I can't help it, man. I want to use all like the different spells and I want to test them. I just want to like, you know, I don't want to just, you know, just hit the enemy, run away, hit the enemy, run away. Like I want to like, I want to spice things up, you know what I'm saying? All right, but we got a couple things. We got Godrick's Great Rune, Remembrance of the Grafted, Shimmering Relic Remnant, and we got a first Keystone of the Forge. And we got a map of Limgrave. So got a couple things from that. Alright, so we got a Great Rune, or Godrick's Great Rune, so increases total HP by 10%, increases rune gain by 10%. So we're gonna get that real quick. So first things first, we got a map of Limgrave. So a cool thing that they do in this mod, I've already explained this in like every time I've like played this game, but I always feel like I need to re-explain it because like my channel's so small that like new people are gonna watch it. But you can give these maps to this custom NPC here, and basically what happens is every boss you did not kill will be marked in Limgrave, which is pretty cool. So all right, let's return to the Sanctuary of Knowledge because we do want to go after the second Keystone as well. So we got to figure out which boss we want to fight for the second Keystone, right? What's your name, Severn? I don't know. All right, for the second Keystone of the Forge, defeat one of the following: Star Scourge Radon, Stell, Natural Born of the Void, Rykard, and Spirit Shaper Kamar in the Dreaming Spirit Grounds or whatever. I think I'm either gonna go to the Dreaming Grounds because there is a custom boss over there, or I'm gonna go to Redmane Castle. I might go to the Dreaming Grounds. I think that could be fun. So I'll probably do that. All right, Sacred Tier. All right, give me that. Yes, sir. All right, let's go after. Dude, did I forget to get the? I forgot to get the Side of Grace. You gotta be kidding me. All right, that's fine. Okay, I did pass it. Okay, so we can get the glowing rune here. So let's go do this. Get our next spells. What the hell is this? I was about to say, are they throwing like a raven here? Like, it's so bright in here. It's so lit up. Okay. Are you dead ass? Come down here. Come fight me. Jump down. I dare you. Jump down. Yeah, you're too pussy. All right, here we go. Why is bro standing like that? How the fuck is bro posting up like that? I don't like how Storm Art kind of takes a while to cast. Here, I'm just gonna get Storm Gust. Storm what is it? Storm Art kind of like you can't move when you cast it, so it's like I don't know. I don't like that about the spell. I don't know. All right, I don't really want to do another catacombs. I'm not a fan of catacombs, so. I genuinely, how many moves do these knights have that just stun lock you? That's okay. All right, you're gonna fucking sneak up on me, man. Oh, whoa, 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 shit. Okay, there's a pressure plate there. Let's not step on that. I'm getting tired of these knights, man. Getting real tired of y'all. There we go. Now, what is this? Nox Mirror Helm? Nox Mirror Helm. Okay. Increases strength and faith by 1 and increases non-physical absorption by 10%. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, honestly, I might rework some of my spell, like, you know, my spell order, because yeah, I'm telling you, man, fucking, yeah, Whirlwind is not as good as I thought it was gonna be. Again, but we have like 4 different types of projectiles, so it's like I don't know which one's like the one we want to use. Okay, then stepping on that pressure plate worked out. Oh my god. Okay, dude, calm down, man. Okay, thank you. Alright. Okay, am I supposed to go anywhere from here? Okay, where the fuck do I go? How do I get over there? Is there a ladder somewhere? Like, what am I missing? Dog, what the fuck? Okay. Ow. Oh my god, okay. Maybe we go down there? These fuck-ass birds. Oh my god. This was a mistake. Alright, we'll win. Alright, they didn't follow me. Let me activate this, please. Okay. Oh, it goes the other way. Wonderful. It's pretty cool how, whatchamacallit, when you hit him with that skill... why did I just not swing my sword? Bro, but I like when you use this skill, it'll like, after you hit them, like the wind will do a little bit of damage, after you hit them. I think that's pretty cool. Alright, we made it, thank god. Oh shit, okay, honestly, fuck you. Let me just activate this so we don't have to do it again. Okay, you know what? Yeah, go back to what you're doing. We don't even need to fight, man. Stormcaller Torren. Oh, what the hell? Oh, hold on. Whoa, whoa. Okay, they're using our spells. Calm down. Hold on. Let me figure out what I'm gonna try to do, man. Alright, let's use air attacks. Dude, you can like barely see the attacks coming, which is pretty cool. I mean, it would be kind of hard to see wind, you know? Okay, whoa. Okay, you're doing a lot of damage, man. The armor's kind of sick. I fuck with the armor, though. Oh, shit. Okay, caught me on that. Ah, fuck. We almost had him. Or, her? I don't know. You kind of look like a sheep. What the hell? Alright, we got Stormcaller's Dirk. Interesting. And we have Glowing Rune of the Storm, and then we have some Spirit Ashes we're not going to use. Okay, cool. Storm Thrust. Call the power of the storms into the blade and lunge forward towards the enemy, creating a burst of wind upon impact. Okay, let's see that. Let's see that. Whoa. That's pretty cool. I fuck with that. Alright, we're not going to use it because we're going to use the, you know, Eagle's Edge, but that's cool. Alright, let's, now that we have the Glowing Rune, though, let's go use it and see these spells, man. Alright, we got Glowing Rune of the Storm, so let's go ahead and use this. right, Cloud Form. Wait, that actually sounds sick as hell. Storm Strike, Gale Blast, and Gathering Storm. Okay, dude, this class has so many fucking projectiles that I kind of need to start like getting rid of some. Okay, we can't use one of them yet. Are you serious? We almost can. We're like super close. Here, let's actually go Erdtree or whatever, teleporter, and we'll use the funds from that to level up a little bit. All right, if I remember correctly. Okay, can I? Okay, I can't mark him yet or target him. Okay, there we go. It's my clone, but we got hit him with this air tax. Okay, well, we got hit with that, so okay, there we go. See, that's all I wanted to do. Okay, can I not pick up stuff right now? I'm kind of in like a fight for my life right now, so let's not die. Oh my god, that's actually terrifying when you're on the receiving end of that. Got him. Ah, I couldn't follow up though, because I fucking... You gotta be kidding me, man. Ow, what the hell? I think that's, I think he's using a Stormcaller. That's kind of hard to dodge. Holy shit, like... Okay, that might... Okay, maybe in PvP, Stormcaller is kind of busted, man. That seems very hard to dodge. We did it. Okay, so let's level up Intelligence and Faith a little more. This is why I level up Intelligence and Faith, because we won't be able to use the new spells we get, man. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Hopefully that's enough, because we need... How many? Let me look at my status. Okay, we can use them. Okay, cool. All right, let's go back to the round table hold. All right, now we're moving on to the tier 3 spells, and I first wanted to talk about Storm Strike. Now, this pretty much makes every other previous projectile spell pretty much irrelevant. It doesn't have the range of like Storm Arc, but it easily does the most damage out of every projectile spell, and also it has a similar effect to Stormcaller, where it can kind of knock enemies away if you charge it, or really knock them upwards. So you would say that would pretty much make Stormcaller useless, except there actually still is like a small little tech reason that I found out post game as to why you can kind of still run Stormcaller, and I'm going to explain that when we talk about the next spell. Alright, and now we are moving on to Cloud Form, and this is when Stormcaller genuinely starts to become busted. This is going to be your main buff. You basically want this on at all times. And just quickly going over what it says it does, it causes the caster to automatically sprint with no stamina use. Basically what that means is you do not have to hold down the sprint button, you will automatically sprint, and you'll automatically go into that sprint, so there's no build up to the sprint. You will just sprint immediately as soon as you move. It also increases stamina recovery speed, increases casting speed, prevents fall damage, it makes you not stagger to falling, blah blah blah, whatever. That's not actually why it's broken. The reason why it's busted is because you can actually run and heal at the same time, as well as run and cast your spells at the same time. Now that doesn't really sound crazy on paper, right? Because you can't like dodge while you're healing and stuff, but that's genuinely really fucking good. And when you use the spell, you figure out how good that is. Normally when you heal, you'd have to wait till the boss would, you know, chill out for a second. Now in certain cases, you can just run away from the boss and just get a heal for free. It makes the game significantly easier. Storm Armament, you can just cast that and move at the same time. You know, different buffs to your characters. You can just run and buff yourself at the same time. It's really broken. Now, Cloud Form will interact with the projectile spells in different ways. Storm Arc, for example, I explained how you could not move while using the spell. Cloud Form will actually not override that. You still cannot use Storm Arc and run at the same time. Let's say like Storm Gust and Storm Strike, where you can move and use those projectiles at the same time. But Storm Strike, for example, when I tried using that, actually interacts really with Cloud Form. When I was trying to run and use it at the same time, it actually would not go towards the enemy. like even though I was locked onto the enemy, the projectile actually will go wherever your character's facing. So whenever I was using Storm Strike in Cloud form, I'd have to stop moving and then let my character cast a spell while stationary just so the projectile could hit the enemy, which is a little weird, but you can do it. But this is where Stormcall comes in, because Stormcall actually will automatically home on to whatever you're targeting while you're running. So even though Storm Strike is technically on paper better than Stormcall, there's actually still a reason to run Stormcall. I didn't figure this out until I finished the game. So I know that was really long, but again, I just want to explain why this is genuinely really busted and you want to use this all the time. Alright, now we have Gale Blast, or what I personally like to call Wind Drill, because I mean, I think that's a cooler name. But this is another one of Stormcaller's absolutely busted spells. And basically, the goal of this spell is to not really do damage. It's meant to break the enemy's poise, and it is very fucking good at doing that. It basically shoots a long column of wind, which after it kind of drills into the enemy long enough, it will break their poise, which usually it doesn't have to stay on the enemy too long. And you can also cast multiple of these too, so you can also just cast another one, but honestly, most of the time you kind of only need one. Now, the thing is, what if the enemy moves out of the way of Gale Blast, right? Well, if you actually use it at range, or you use it at like a decent like distance, the spell will actually slightly readjust towards the enemy. So you actually want to use this at range, and then you can kind of, as you cast it, kind of start running towards the enemy if you think you're going to get a poise break. But yeah, this is an extremely sick spell and genuinely one of Stormcaller's very busted spells. Alright, now we are moving on to the last of the tier 3 spells, being Gathering Storm. And I'm just going to get my opinion on this out of the way now. I do not believe this is worth using in its raw form. Basically what it does is for 30 seconds, each offensive storm spell you cast will increase the damage of the next one by 2%. And the FP cost of that one by 4%. The reason why this is not really usable is, especially by the time you get to the tier 4 spells, you're going to have 5 different things you can buff yourself up with, as well as 2 different debuffs to hit the enemy with on top of this spell. So not only do you have to upkeep all those buffs and debuffs and then find time to cast this, but then you only have 30 seconds to make use of its effect by spamming basically just the projectile spells, which that's not even enough time to really see those damage numbers go up. And on top of that, you could also argue, instead of just spamming the projectile spells, right, which you probably won't have time to do anyways, you could also just break the enemy's poise with something like Gale Blast that doesn't do damage. A lot of the poise breaking spells in this class don't do damage because, you know, obviously that'd be broken. So this is just really not worth using in its raw form because it's just too short. It doesn't last long enough. There's not time to use it. But there is an item you can get in the game that I get later on that does fix this problem and actually made me reconsider using it. So when you initially get this, I wouldn't use it, but a certain item makes it kind of usable. Okay, it's kind of nice being able to sprint and not have to hold down the B button though. I will say though, that is pretty cool. I think I kind of see the uses of this spell, but being able to cast Storm Element while running is not bad at all. I'm definitely like, okay, bro, you have to dodge though. Why do we not do that? Whoa, I can heal and run at the same time. Wait a minute. What? Okay, wait, hold on. I'm really sorry. I'm fucked. Yeah. What did bro just do to me? What the fuck? Come here, boy! I fucking... Okay. Bro, what the fuck is this? What is this? Bro, what the fuck? Oh, hell nah. Yo, I ain't gonna lie. Yo, why is that a thing? What the fuck is that? Yo, that's... Alright, bro. I don't know what to say. That's... Wow. Okay, that's, yikes. Will you let me dodge or no? Nope, don't try that shit again. Okay, that Gale Blast spell is gonna be really good against bosses now that, like, they don't move around. That's gonna be really good against them. Alright, I gotta heal. Gotta blast. Okay, really, we missed, bro? Alright, bro. Where the fuck was the dodge, man? I don't put my ass to sleep again. Are you friends with P. Diddy? You know someone named P. Diddy? He would like some of your abilities. I'm gonna let you know that. Alright, hold on. Calm down, dude. Okay, I was like, bro. Alright, this shit again. Bro, get out of the fucking weird ass water air, not water shit. I don't know what the fuck that is. Get out of the spirit shit. Alright, calm down for 2 seconds. I want to use this. Bro, you won't let me use my spells. Like, I'm trying to use my spells in cool and interesting ways, and you're kind of just too much of a dick to let me use my spells in cool and interesting ways. So calm down, dude. Oh shit, okay, that's also new. Goris's Claw. Yeah, that wasn't in the previous version of Convergence. That's cool. Oh, we got another memory stone from him. Cool. But yo, oh shit, hold on, wait. We actually don't want to go over here. We're gonna go over this way. Alright, I feel horrible for just killing that innocent deer. Okay, we made it to the Dreaming Spirit Grounds. You can run and, like, cash it at the same... Hello? What? Okay. Nah, but... Hello? Oh, what the fuck? Hold on. Now we're gonna test out rebuff. Oh, wait, rebuffs might be even better. Hold on, rebuff might... Oh. Dude, what the fuck are you doing, man? Alright, you know what? Oh, what? Oh, hell no. Alright, yo, I ain't gonna lie, this... Oh, no. Oh, brother. We gotta go, man. I ain't gonna lie, we gotta go. We gotta go. Yeah, we gotta go, bro. Never mind. We got... Alright. Calm down. Let's get the way out of here, bro. Oh my god. Alright, really, bro? Dog, what the fuck? Oh, hell no, bro. Dude, okay, dude, genuinely, we gotta go. I'm tired of this shit. We gotta go. I'm not even like given a chance to just chill the fuck out. Okay. Genuinely stop. Like, fucking stop. Okay. Are you kidding me? Are you dead ass? Bro almost knocked me off. Why are we just jump scaring me for no reason? What was the point of that? Genuinely, what did you get out of that? There was no reason to do that, bro. Alright, bro, there's shit coming out of the ground now. Dude, what the fuck are we doing now, man? Alright, dude, this... And I can recast Cloud Form while on the go. Oh, no. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Okay, let's not do that, man. Alright, come on, throw that shit already. Come on. It sucks I have to stand still while using this spell because I'm literally too fast. Alright, you know what? Here, just give me this. What is this? Warding Remnant. Wonderful. And I got put to sleep again. I'm just passing by, don't worry. Bro, how many enemies are here, bro? Combat Remnant. Oh, 2 remnants are like right next to each other. That's pretty good. Ah, shit. It fucking ran out at the last second. Get me back on Cloud Form. Yes, sir. Oh my god, bro, they're sniping me. Dude, what are we doing? Ah, shit, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, ooh. Ooh. Bro, someone's sniping at me. Who's sniping at me? Alright, this place is a lot more dangerous than I remember. I think I played through this area once. I did not remember it being this bad. So let's just run. Alright, yo, I don't know where the fuck I'm going, man. Just... Oh my god, I got wolves after me, man. Heirloom... Dude, oh, we've literally found almost every type of remnant here. This place looks very beautiful, though. Look at all the trees and shit. Alright, is there a side of grace soon? Alright, thank you. Alright, bro, let's never do that again. That was awful. First things first, let's go to remnant crafting, because, like, look at all these fucking runes that these, remnants we have. So we have a shining relic remnant, so we don't need the faint relic remnant, because we already got the reward for it. So we'll just get the primordial, what is it, pumice fragment. Dude, Convergence has so many words I've never heard of. I've never heard of pumice before. I don't know what that means. You should look it up. Okay, pumice is a very light and porous volcanic rock formed when a gas-rich froth of glassy lava solidifies rapidly. Hey, you learn something new every day, man. Raises attack power of lower equip load. So this would actually pair very well with our wondrous physics. So I might get the blue dancer charm. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. We're gonna get the blue dancer charm. I'm just gonna get the one that increases our intelligence and faith by 3. Midnight Heirloom. I don't know what our character's doing, but he seems like he's kind of tweaking. I think this place has kind of gotten to him a little bit. Maybe he ate some of those melted mushrooms. I don't know. We'll get this too. So I think we're gonna unequip this. Take this, and then we're gonna use blue dancer's charm, midnight heirloom, and then we'll do pearl drake talisman. Okay, awesome. Dude, you can find a lot of... We literally found almost like every like remnant type here. That's kind of crazy. Okay. Oh, okay, we have to examine these. You don't have to hit them like a barbarian. Oh my god, it's like the fucking light bridges. Reminds me of Halo. I really should not talk about Halo, because every time I talk about Halo, I get sad. I get sad of, you know, what we lost and we may never get back. What the... Dude, why are these things so dangerous? Like, they're like glass cannons, but like, bro, they can delete your health. Okay, I'm about to say, you're not that strong. Like, I know I can... Alright, really, bro? Alright, maybe don't ever do that again. Ah, you're lucky. What the hell? Dude, why the fuck is everything so goated? Alright, at least... Alright, just fucking examine this so we can please be done. Alright, thank you. I probably should have just done that and, you know, got the iframes from it, but it's fine. Dude, being able to run around and heal is actually low-key so goated. Like, I'm not even gonna lie. They shouldn't have called that Gale Blast. They should have called it like Wind Drill or something. Something cooler. You jump over here. Sacred Tier. Okay, that was worth it. Got him. Okay, well, I wanted to fucking get the crit, but that's fine. Nope. I'm gone, brother. See you, dog. What the fuck are we doing? What the fuck was that, dude? Alright. Let's go. Spirit Shaper Kaimar. Ooh, you're a tanky fellow, aren't you? Hey, you doing all these kung fu moves and shit. Oh, it's gonna blow up! Oh shit. Oh shit, what is he doing? What is bro doing? Got him! Yeah. Oh, fuck, I couldn't capitalize off it. Woo! You're fast, but I'm faster. Okay, well. Alright, what are you doing, dude? What are you doing? Ah, can I get that crit, though? I'm down by... Oh, shit. Damn, you trying to put my ass to sleep, bro? Why is everyone on some weird shit here? I'm not gonna lie. I was like Kung Fu Master. Do you know a panda named Poe? Oh, oh! Gotta go. Oh my god, you... See, this is why you need to have cloud form on 24/7. Oh no. Oh my god. We're out of health, but we're getting a little better at this boss fight though, so... It's a cool boss, so... Not mad at it. Bro, I feel like at certain points he's just like, bro, you're just doing random bullshit. Like, you're not even playing, like, you're not even doing the regular shit you've been doing. Like, there's a certain point where it just says, fuck predetermined animations. We not doing that. We're just gonna, I'm gonna swing my fucking staff around in random directions. We just gonna see what the fuck happens. That's basically what he does during the second phase, man. Yo, come on, do something different, man. Stop dodging my attacks, too. Platform. Ooh, good thing we're short. It's the only reason we dodged that. Look, here comes some random bullshit. That's what I'm talking about. Why did I unequip my staff? Why? Why would I do that? I got greedy. Okay, man, that was a fucking fun boss. I definitely could have made that easier for myself. I think I could have upgraded some of my weapons, but that was a fun boss, man. I ain't gonna lie. Even if I died a couple times. But we got the second keystone of the forge, man. Well, first let's level up. Okay, you know what? Let me touch vigor a little bit. I'm gonna go to 18. Let's go to 18 for vigor, alright? Then we're gonna go to remnant crafting, because we can get a primordial glass shard to increase our physical damage by 10%. So let's grab that real quick. Cloud form, I think, might be an S tier spell. I'm not gonna lie. Because you get to, it basically makes you break rules of the game. The fact that you can basically just run around and heal, you know, you can buff and run at the same time. That's kind of crazy. All right, it's the next day, man. So let's just get back into this. So can we actually upgrade our weapons a little more? I think we can. I might go back to the round table hold and quickly do that. Let's go upgrade our weapons. Hopefully we can get our weapons to +6, because then we can just get the third Somberstone Bell Bearing and just upgrade our weapons even further. Let's strengthen. Oh, we need grates. Oh, okay, wait, no. Okay, literally, okay, all right. I was right. Okay, so we're gonna go to Earthtree Teleporter, and then we're gonna go get the third Somberstone Bell Bearing. So let's go do that real quick. All right. Is this guy, okay. From what I remember yesterday, we figured out how broken cloud form is. Huh. So hold on. Alright, this guy's slow as hell, then I'll just spam this. Bro, what the fuck? Okay, well, can I actually get a fucking crit, please? Okay, let's not roll backwards, though. Alright. The fact that I can run and heal, man, I always just forget that I can run and heal whenever I fucking play this again. Hold on, I just want to use Gale Blast again. Dude, I just get that for free every time. I just get that for free every time. Okay, so Gale Blast might actually be busted. Because, like, against, like, certain, like, enemies, it's just a free stun lock. Like, look. Does it only take one? Oh, shit, he's actually... Well, shit, we did so much fucking poise damage that... Oh my god. Okay, let's actually not die here, though, please. And let me actually dodge. Bro, Gale Blast actually might be fucking crazy, man. Oh my god. Alright, but with that we got the Somberstone Miner's Bell Bearing 3. That's what we needed. Okay. Yeah, we got a Sacred here. Cool. Alright, so what do we want to do? Do we want to go after the third Somberstone, or do we want to try to get the Shining Rune of the Storm? Maybe we want to do that. Oh, okay, apparently it's literally here. So, actually, we were very close by, so let's actually just go get it. Oh, what's going on, man? I don't know why you're here. Okay, let's not dodge backwards into the projectile. Alright, hold on, give me a second. Okay, can I cast this really quick? Alright, thank you. That's all I wanted to do. Let me do this really quick. And then we can have fun. Okay. I like this. Alright, now we can fight. Now we can fight. Don't try to command grab me. Trying to command grab me? You motherfucker. Hold on, I got something for you. I want to try to hit you with Gale Blast. There we go. Light work, man. Yeah, bro, Gale Blast seems fucking insane. I'm not even gonna lie. Oh, what the fuck? Okay, let's not miss right now. I'm not gonna lie. Let's not do that. There we go. Easy. Alright, Sainted Hero's Grave. Okay, hopefully this shit ain't gonna be too crazy. What am I doing? I literally almost forgot that... I almost forgot to upgrade my weapons. That was literally the whole fucking point of me going up to that fucking church, dude. I'm... Oh my god. Alright, let me give you this. And I'm sure... I guess I'll give you that. Okay, cool. And I think I need 3 of these. Yeah, I do believe I need 3 of these. All right. Perfect. There we go. Nice. So both of those are +7 now. Shadow base and light and nose weakness. Okay. So I do believe that I have been through this place in the vanilla game. Oh wow, you are extremely weak. I did not expect you to be that weak. Oh, free sacred tier. Cool. I'm just gonna kill you. Alright, goodbye. Okay, I can't hit these things, right? Yeah, okay, so I'd have to bring them into the light in order to kill them. So come here, man. There we go. Alright, see you, bro. Alright, hello? Okay, should have saw that coming. But somehow I just decided to ignore my gut instinct and I just, you know, decided to go towards a very suspicious looking hole anyways. And I paid the price for it, unsurprisingly. So clearly something is wrong with me, but it's too late now. Like, can we kill this guy already? Thank you. Alright, what does this open up? Whoa. Well, this isn't very safe now, is it? Use whirlwind a little bit. I don't have time for a bunch of zombinos. Now we can slay a couple of zombies. You know what I mean? Oh, don't grab me though. Don't grab me. What the hell? Why are you on a horse in here, man? What the fuck do you got going on? Yeah, stay in that corner real quick. Oh shit. Alright, we can kill this thing. We can kill this guy. Got him. Okay, I'm not really interested in whatever you have to offer, man. Why is there another one of you here? Oh my god. Yeah, fight each other. Even though you can't hit that guy. Alright, let's jump down here. Alright, good. He follows me. There we go. Alright, you better drop something good for me, man. Got him. Okay, what the fuck? Can I not get a crit, man? Like, why is it so... Torren, why the fuck is it so hard to get a crit? Alright, that was actually pretty short, so... I think, what is it? The hero's grave in the vanilla game was a lot longer than that. I remember the hero's graves being kind of annoying. So, kind of glad that, they're a little quicker in this mod. Another Tempest Caller. Another Tempest... Okay, wow. Okay. Well, you actually made Twister look like a good spell. I'll say that. Let me hit you with that air tax. Really? You're this weak? You're really this weak? Okay, well, this is gonna be over pretty quickly. Okay. Well, I will say that... Okay, I'm gonna say this. I am kind of disappointed that, like, they basically have the, like... Not the same boss, but like very similar like bosses for like the for the glowing rune and the shining rune, because they were both like Tempest Caller like mage boss fights. I definitely think there's maybe room here for like a custom boss of some sort. I don't know what though, especially since they're just very weak bosses in general. That was a joke. I'm gonna have to like cut off the strand of hair that I have here because it literally like gets stuck on my eyelash and it just stays there. It's like it's annoying as fuck. Like, oh my god. Okay, anyways, let's go crack this open, man. You used to learn several adept level storm sorceries, man. All right, cyclone. Okay, dematerialize. Oh wait a minute, that sounds sick as hell. Suffocate. Okay, that's pretty self-explanatory. And storm shatter. Okay, these seem really interesting. So I wonder how these are gonna play out. All right, now we are moving on to the tier 4 spells, and really all of these are pretty good. And we're starting off with genuinely another one of Stormcaller's most broken spells. This is Cyclone, and basically it's pretty self-explanatory. You basically will summon a huge column of wind around you, like it's really big, and for 30 seconds it will follow you wherever you go, and this will basically passively chip at everything's poise that it hits. And this can kind of really start trivializing a lot of like dungeons and bosses, because if you throw this on top of all your other buffs that are also breaking poise, yeah, this is when the game kind of starts becoming very easy. So again, Stormcaller in its later stages essentially becomes like a poise breaking machine. That's what it's best at, is breaking poise, and this is one of your best tools at doing that, man. I'm telling you, man. You just walk through dungeons and you're just hearing poise break noises constantly all the time, like it's music. It's crazy. All right, next we have Dematerialize. Now, I don't have a lot to say about this. It's a pretty good buff. Reduces the stamina cost of attacks by 25%, the FP cost of sorceries by 15%, and increases your physical absorption by 15% for a minute. You should just always use this. Kind of no reason not to. You should just always run this. That's basically it. It kind of has this like semi-translucent effect, which I really like. So that's cool. But yeah, no reason to not use this. Just always use it. Alright, now we are moving on to Suffocate, and this is actually an interesting one. So similar to air attacks, it does continuous damage over time. Again, this is not a lot of continuous damage, and it will cause the enemy to do 15% less damage, which is less than air attacks' 25% less damage. But two things Suffocate does have over air attacks is it will lower the enemy's poise, and it lasts for 20 more seconds. Now, interestingly enough, air attacks and Suffocate's continuous damage can actually stack with each other, right? So while playing the game, I just assumed that their percentage of less damage would stack with each other to cause the enemy to do 40% less damage. Well, while testing it in the roundtable hold post game, the percentage of less damage part of Suffocate is seemingly bugged at this moment, because it just seems to not work at all. I had multiple different types of enemies attack me with no debuff, only air attacks, only Suffocate, and then both air attacks and Suffocate. And I'll put up a quick little table of numbers of when a Glintstone Sorcerer attacked me with Glintstone Dart, but again, I did test this with multiple different enemies, and as you can see with the numbers, Suffocate just seemingly does not work. So unless something inside the roundtable hold testing area is causing Suffocate to not work, I'm gonna assume that this is the same case outside of the roundtable hold. So that part of the spell seemingly doesn't work, unfortunately. Again, I would still use this because again, it still lowers the enemy's poise and it's quick to cast. So I would still use this with air attacks, but unfortunately, that part of the spell does seem to be bugged at this moment. Alright, now we're on to the last of the tier 4 spells, being Storm Shatter, and this serves a very similar purpose to Gale Blast. What Storm Shatter is basically, it is a very fast, hard-hitting, high cost, I think it costs 42 FP, so high cost spell that basically in 2 casts will break almost any boss's poise immediately. This will delete poise. And what I like about Storm Shatter is it does not make Gale Blast irrelevant, as I believe both spells accomplish the same thing in different ways. Gale Blast is more of a low cost FP option that you want to use at range against bosses that maybe don't jump around or move around a lot, in order to break their poise a little less quickly than Storm Shatter, whereas Storm Shatter is probably more useful against bosses that are super mobile or constantly moving and you just want to break their poise immediately. You want to use this spell in order to just hit them 2 times quickly to break their poise. Of course, The cost of that being that you're going to be spending more FP. So honestly, both Storm Shatter and Gale Blast, you honestly can run both and, you know, just use which one you want to use depending on the situation, or honestly just run one or over the other. They're both really good spells still, even when you get Storm Shatter, and Storm Shatter itself is also just a very good spell. We'll go after Millennia. Sorry to interrupt the video, but I just wanted to do a quick midway check-in to see how y'all are doing. If you like what you've seen so far and you want to see more content like this in the future, please, I encourage you, please like and subscribe, because this took a very long time to make, man. That's all I'm gonna say. But I enjoyed making it, so, you know, it was still worth it at the end of the day. Alright, back to the video though. I feel like this build's gonna be insane, man. Like, I can see the potential. I guess you can just really build like a boys kind of break kind of like build with this. So like I don't I don't even know what this build's gonna look like once we get the, you know, the final what is it, tier spells, man. Okay, let me oh, okay, don't kill me now. Alright, let's cast Cyclone. I can cast Cyclone while moving too. Dude, look at us, man. Holy shit. Dude, Cyclone is still fucking activated. It's still going on this long. Bro, I don't even know what was happening, but the fact is, like, you can cast Storm Shadow while moving. Okay, let's not die now. I forgot how annoying this boss can be. Alright, can you not run away from me? Torren, how the fuck do you miss? How did he just miss? Oh my god, now we gotta do this again. Alright, come on. Alright, thank you. Fucking hit them. How do you have a wolf that fucking breathes ice breath? What the hell? Where is my opponent? You know, I didn't want to cast Cloud Form again. Let me cast all of these. Alright, really? You're gonna dodge my fucking moves? You're gonna dodge all my moves. Alright, fine. That's fine. That's fine. Let me cast a Cyclone real quick then. Let me cast something you can't dodge. Oh, okay. You are actually strong. Got him. Easy. Bro, this Cyclone actually looks sick as... Look, dude, this thing looks sick as hell. This Cyclone spell? Alright, but we got the Ancient Somber Stone. Let's go fight the strongest swordsman in the lands between. Or, sorry. Completely sorry. Swordswoman. My bad. I don't know. As soon as I said, like, swords, like, men, like... Really, dude? Alright, dude. Alright. Calm down, dog. Oh my god, you are tanky as hell. You are tanky as hell. You deserve this. You don't fucking do that, man. That's rude as shit, man. Your owners are not doing a good job. What is it? They're not doing a good job training you, man. All right. Let's do this annoying ass fucking Evergel. Okay, you need to die. Nope. You don't get to shoot that thing. Fucking piece of shit. I hate y'all. Alright, third one down. Let's get this fourth one, man. Alright, next time, just... Why did I go for a heavy attack? Like, bro, I always want to style on enemies. I always want to do something different. Dog, just kill him. I know there's, like, an invisible guy here. Please don't kill me, okay? Alright, thank you. We should be good now. Okay. Alright, that was slightly annoying, but we got it done at least, so... At least we can head... over to the Hallig tree. Oh, why are you here? Why is there Okay, he's actually almost caught me on the roll. Oh my god. Okay, hold on. Calm down. Okay, you know what? Alright. Alright, okay. Calm down, buddy. Oh my god. What are you doing, brother? Got him. Oh, shit. Oh, wait, hold on. Bro really went for the heal. Alright, nice. Got him with that combo. Yes, sir. Alright, that was annoying, but we took care of him, so let's never do that again. Just get me over to the Halleck tree, please. Come on, hurry up. Oh, okay. Well, if I kept walking there while not paying attention, that could have ended poorly. But we made it. So hold on, does Cyclone just like does it do like poise? Like, does it break down their poise, or like does it just do like a little bit of like continuous damage like that? Because I don't know. Alright, we got hella runes, so we could sell this shit. Alright, not right now, man. I gotta go. You piece of shit, you fucking asshole, you just hit me. Hello? Wow, that must have been a long drop, man. Took a while. Ooh, okay, that was close. Come on. Let's just get down here quick before we die. Okay, I was like, please let me just... Oh my god, are you fucking serious? Are you fucking kidding me? Yeah, fuck you. I was about to say, can I actually, like, get a fucking crit or no? I like how Cyclone can take care of multiple enemies, too. Like, I do fuck with that. Like, Cyclone low-key is kind of goated, I ain't gonna lie. I do fuck with Cyclone a lot. Alright, Cyclone might be a lot nicer than I thought it was. Cyclone might low-key gotta be busted. Never mind. I shouldn't have doubted you, Cyclone. I should not have doubted Cyclone. Never doubt Cyclone, man. Dude, Stormcaller might be fucking busted as hell. Oh my god. Bro. Dude, it's just free kills. Alright, give me that. Give me that crit, baby. Let me cast Cyclone again. Let me just hit you with a Gale Blast, because why not? Dude, holy fuck, dude. Okay, I'm already gonna tell you, like, dude. Okay, Cyclone easily might be a fucking, like, S tier spell. I ain't gonna lie. Because, like, the tier 2 spells were kind of like, eh. You know what I mean? Which, that's fine. They're, like, tier 2s, but tier 3 and onwards, man, this starts getting good. I ain't gonna lie. Anything that's in here, we'll just cast this, and hopefully that's all we'll need. It breaks poise so fast. It's like, it just breaks poise so fast for free hits. Like, I'm hitting things I don't even see right now. I'm actually killing them through the fucking wall. Like, this is crazy. I can actually kill these things through the wall. Okay, well, don't kill me there. Alright, hold on. I literally killed him through the wall. Like, this is insane. Alright, anyone else here? Oh, okay, hold on. Ew, okay, I'm not dealing with this. Nope. Nope. Fuck you all. I fucking hate these things. Hurry up and die. Yeah, I definitely do need more FP though, if I'm gonna like kind of run this build. Okay, can I dodge so I don't die, or what? Alright, can I please play the game? Thank you. Hold on. I have to heal. Dude, what the fuck? What is this? Oh my god. Yeah, bro, nah. Yo, Melania got no fucking chance. Melania has no chance. Honestly, I'm just gonna cast my spells in order. I'm not even gonna think about it. I'm just gonna like cast a spell then scroll. I think that's just how I'm gonna play this. Okay, let's actually dodge though. Let's dodge, please. Please and thank you. Suffocating air attacks. Storm arm it. Gale blast. Okay, well don't shoot me with shit, please. Storm shatter? Ah. It missed. Alright, Cerulean Flask. Damn. I wanted to have more fun. Alright, stop running. Cyclone. Cyclone. Don't run from me. Don't you dare run from me. Aha. Fucking canceled your animation. Alright, goodbye. You almost died to her again, so just pretend I never got hit. Alright, Radiant Glintstone Rune. Oh, okay, so this is for like Glintstone Sorcerer. Okay, cool. I always know you can get overpowered in Convergence, but like holy shit, this is insane. Alright, what is in this chest? Oh! Okay, I think they said they added mimics to this mod, so we found our first one, so yay. Alright, so is there a way I can tell this is a mimic? Can I actually damage the mimic? Okay, I guess I just have to hit him with... Oh my god, what the fuck? What the hell? Yo, this is kind of sick actually though. Oh my god, wait a minute. Dude, the Convergence mod is fucking fire, man. I love this mod so much. Okay, you gotta die, man. You are creepy as fuck. You gotta go, man. Here, take a Gale Blast, man. Take a Gale Blast to the balls. Okay, oh my god, these things are strong. Okay, let me do that real quick. Okay, oh my god, calm down, calm down, calm down. Dude, you trying to... What the hell? Yo, why does everyone have, like, kung fu, like, fucking moves and shit? Alright, legendary? Ancient smithing stone. Cool, cool. I don't need that, but thank you. I'm telling you, man, I think one of my biggest problems with this mod is, like, the spells are just so cool and fun to use that, like, I play around too much. Like, I play with my food too much. Like, I'm like, okay, I want to cast this spell. I want to cast this spell. And then, like, I could just, like, hit the enemy and just kill him. I should probably just start doing that more, but... Alright, let's calm down, y'all. Okay, that rebuff spell might have actually been kind of useful now. But we don't need fucking... See, that's why we don't need rebuff, though, because we're goated. Do I care about what's over there? Oh, shit. Alright, that's why you look both ways before you cross the road, man. Alright, bro, no blowing bubbles around here, dog. I ain't gonna lie, I ain't gonna lie. Stop that, stop that. Oh, another... Oh, wait, that was actually worth it. We got another Ancient Somber. Alright, that was actually very worth it. Oh, my God. What are we doing? You know you can't fight me. Oh, you want to fight me now, too? Do they got rats in here? They got rats in the Hallig Tree, bro? They got fucking rats in the Hallig Tree. What are we doing? Come on, Melania. I thought your place was a little cleaner than this. Come on, now. What the fuck are we doing? Okay, can I attack? Why? Oh, shit. Got him. Yes, sir. Oh. Hi. I'm not trying to deal with your ass today, so... Oh! Whoa, 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 whoa. Dude, there's a giant fucking pot. All right, can I open up this door here or whatever? Is this something I can open up? Yes, let's go. I'm trying to like... Okay, dude. All right, thank God I got that shortcut, man. Ah, okay. All right, we're gonna spam that all day. All right, really? I was about to say, when is your poise gonna get broken, man? You got some strong ass poise. Get out of here, though. What are we doing? I genuinely cannot even tell what's happening anymore. Okay, what are we fucking doing? Okay, please die. All right, Okay, great. We got Erdtree heal. Oh, we got a golden seed. That's pretty good actually. And now I'm one tap, so thanks for that. All right, let's just actually go this way so we don't fucking just die. Probably a lot. See, isn't that a lot easier than jumping down there and doing all that stupid bullshit, Pascal? Can we get up here, please? Oh my god. Oh no. This isn't good. Okay, come on, hurry. Hurry, Torren, jump! I swear, man. Dog, if you don't fucking jump up here and get up this branch, dog. Alright, thank you. Thank you. Alright, hold on. Let me fucking... I don't trust these chests anymore, man. I don't trust these chests anymore, so let's do this really quick. Alright, we're good. Gotta just be safe, you know? Hey, another ancient somber stone. I will say, this place has good loot. Cyclone time. Cyclone time. Oh my god, okay, hold on. There we go. Give me those iframes, thank you. Then I'll kill all of y'all in a second, don't worry. There we go. Cloud form again. And then another cyclone to top it off, why not? And now we can continue fighting. Okay, can I really get that crit though? I'm trying to get that crit. Really trying to get that crit. I'm gonna use this really quick. Like that, thank you. For my cloud form. Don't worry, there's enough for y'all. Let me just give me a sec. Just give me a sec. Chill. My dead ass chill. Chill for 2 seconds, man. Don't fucking cancel my attack. Fucking trying to aura farm right now. You stopping me. Hold on. Dude, I don't know what the fuck's happening sometimes with this fucking cyclone spell. I don't know what's happening. Give me that crit though. Nice. Got him. I don't know what I'm hitting. I'm just hitting enemies like fucking below me. Oh my god. Oh, you got some fight in you, buddy. Wow, there's a... Oh, okay. This is not good. Okay, there's a lot of these things here. Not really a fan of how many fucking nasty ass bugs are here. Let's just take care of them real quick. Yeah, Cyclone honestly probably is an S tier spell. I'm not even gonna lie. This is beyond broken. This is crazy. All right, Cyclone. Whatever you're doing with the infestation. Ooh, America's Rune. Oh, that's gonna give me a fortune. Yeah, I'll just kill all these fuck ass bugs. Alright, they're all nasty as fuck anyways. Excuse me. Alright, time to backstep through this. Okay, there's gotta be a different way to do this than what I'm doing right now, right? Okay, thank God for Cyclone, because it's saving me right now. Now, hold on, let me heal real quick. And then let me cast another Cyclone. Hold on, give me a sec. Watch out, don't fucking come towards me, man. Don't touch me, Low key, don't touch me. Like, dead ass, don't touch me, though. Yo, on some real shit, don't touch me. Don't touch me. Alright, get this rat shit off of me, boy. I'll fight you. Take some wind drill, man. Take some wind drill shit. Oh, bro. Dude, okay, bro, like, this is super fun. This might actually be one of my favorite classes in the mod, man. Which, honestly, all the classes are fun in their own ways. I will say that. But I think this definitely might be one more of the funner ones, for sure. Alright, this isn't a mimic, because it's not getting damaged. There's probably very few mimics in the game, but you know, you can never be too safe. You could always check with a quick cyclone. You got bugs in your house? Just, you know, throw out a quick cyclone, you know? Take care of everything. Sacred Tear, I'll gladly take that. I'll fight you. Okay, put away your bow, though. Okay, I was gonna try to do some bullshit. Oh, this is not great. Okay, hold on. Cyclone. What do I want to do? Gale Blast? Let's do some Gale Blast. Oh, shit. Woo! You gotta be fucking kidding me. This is what I get for playing around too much. I should have just ran past him. You're just feeling yourself too much when you got Cyclone, bro. I wonder how this is gonna go against Melania, because I think Melania's poise can be kind of broken pretty easily. So, with Cyclone, oh my god, it might be reps. I'm not even gonna lie. It might be reps. Easy. Easy. Yep, easy. Alright, get the fucking Torren. Get the fucking crit, man. What are we doing, dog? Nice. Yeah, that was a bad idea. Don't kill me. Don't one-shot me, you motherfucker. You gotta be kidding me, dog. You seemingly want to use Gale Blast from like a long distance, actually. You don't really want to use it like too long range. Unless you're like doing this and you want to like back up away from her. And that's just like, it's just like a free poise break. Low key. Easy. I don't want to cast Cloud Form too fast. Alright. Just cast those. Nice. Alright, Cloud Form. Cyclone. And we'll chill on FP for a while. Don't want to rely on our spells too much. Nice. Easy, easy. Light work, light work. Light work. Cast that. Alright, nice. Alright. Carry us in the second phase with 3 flasks left. Ah, fuck. I couldn't get there in time. Let's cast this. Dodge. Nice. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about, man. Okay, let's not fucking unequip our staff, though. That's not what I wanted to do. Don't just do whatever the fuck you want, Torren. There's a reason I'm controlling the game and not you. Alright, great. Now we got our fucking clones or whatever. And fucking rot clones. Nice. Nice. Lock the fucking. We are locked. Cloud Form. Cyclone, please. Cyclone. Alright, suffocate. Alright, come on, do something. I will say, I don't like the dash attack of the Great Katana moveset sometimes, because it's like, you have to really commit to it. And like, I'd rather kind of just do the regular light attack. Okay, let's activate a Cyclone. Another Cyclone. Oh, okay, we almost mistimed that, man. Alright, cast that, and then Another one of these cerulean flasks, please. Easy. Okay, thanks for not getting the crit, Torren. Classic Torren. Fucking missing shit when I'm telling him not to. Let's go. Once again, not getting the crit, man. Yo, Torren, you good again? Oh shit, cloud form ran out. Cloud form ran out. We have to actually play the game again. I know I didn't. Never mind. We're good. We're good. We're good. I almost mistimed that terribly. Alright, watch out. And goodbye. Oh, that was the wrong move. Sorry. Meant to hit you with that. Alright, there you go. Alright, goodbye. Alright, that was fun. That was definitely... I probably should have beat that on maybe like my second or third try, because I haven't fought Malenia literally in like, you know, fucking years, honestly, at this point. But we did it. Malenia's Great Rune, Shining Relic Remnant, Third Keystone of the Forge, Remembrance of the Rock Goddess. We got a map of Concentrated Snowfield. Alright, we don't care about your brother, man. I'm not gonna lie. Stop talking, game. Damn, man, we got a fuck ton of runes, though. I guess we can go just, we can go, whatchamacallit, we can just go after the 4th Keystone. I'm gonna see if, I can level up my, weapons. I think we got Colossals, but I don't think we need Colossals. No, hold on, we need Colossals, actually. No, because our things are +7, so actually, we got, like, 3, so I think, honestly, we can... Oh, we actually might be able to max out our weapons. Or some of our weapons, because, like, look. Yeah. Oh, we can max out all of them. Holy shit. Yeah, we can just max them all out. Oh, I can't when I'm broke. Damn. Okay, never mind. Fuck, yeah, dude. Going to Hallowed Tree was the move. Holy shit. Yeah, I could have upgraded my weapons before we fought Malenia. I was tripping. Let me consume all my runes. Oh my god. And consume all remembrances. Holy shit. Today is payday. Oh my god, today's payday. Alright, first let's upgrade this and max this out. And yes, there are also Shadow Somber Stones, so we can actually get our weapons up to +15 in the Shadow of the Erdtree DLC, so that's also going to be exciting. I think we're beyond ready to go for the 4th and 5th Keystone, so let's just get right to it, man. Give me a second to activate some of these real quick. I'll hit you with some Suffocation and Air Attacks, if you will. Then I'll hit you with Storm Shatter. There we go. Yeah, well, we're in the big leagues now, man. I don't think you're ready for this. Oh, it's too easy. Torren, you're supposed to get that crit, man. What are you doing? Dude, I love the look of this dematerialized spell. Like, bro, this is so sick. And then when you, like, combine that with Cloud Form and then Storm Armament, like, bro, we just look cold as hell. Give me that, man. Alright, I've already been through this place multiple times, so just get me through here, man. Alright, well, I didn't want to fall, so I guess we're here now. Nope. Nope. Hold on, wasn't this part of the stairs blocked in... Yeah, normal... Yeah, in what is it? In version 2.2.3, you could not get up these stairs normally. Huh. Interesting. I guess they just made it a little easier to get up here. I'm not mad at it, because it was just kind of like a detour. It's not like you're missing anything really by not going around, I guess. I mean, there's obviously a lot of stuff in the capital. Nothing really related to our class anyways. We don't really need to, you know, to get that stuff. Our last rune are our radiant runes in Farum Azula, so it's gonna be a minute. Yeah, I'm just gonna fuck with you, man, because why not? Yeah, that combo will surely break your boys. I know that. Alright. Now I'm just gonna kill you. Alright, see you, bro. Alright, hold on. Calm down, bro. I'm taking a break. Alright, stop blowing bubbles and stop spewing poison and shit. You know what? I have something for you, dog. Have fun with that. Have fun with that. Torren! No crit. Alright, just hit him one time. Okay, thank you. Or he can just fall off. Okay. Makes it easier for me. Alright. Just cast all this. We should be good to go, man. Alright, just stand there and take this suffocating air attacks real quick. Yep, go ahead and do that. I need to cast some things really quick. Nice. From the back. I'll take it. Can I move, bro? Easy. Easy, bro. Hold on, calm down. I'm gonna cast Cyclone real quick, and then I'm gonna go back to casting Cloud Form. Okay, I can't see what you're doing, though. Cannot see what you're doing. Got him. And hit him with that blood loss. Oh, you're done, buddy. Alright, good night, man. And Cyclone's just gonna kill you outright. Get up. Get the fuck up. Got the fuck up just to get back down on your knees, man. That's crazy. You let a whole nother man get you back down on your knees. That's crazy. Signature Golden Seed, just what I needed. Alright, let's go, Morgott. Come on, man. Ow. Oh, he's hurt. He heard about me. He's already rushing me down. He's heard how powerful we got him. Easy. Alright, let me back up. Gale Blast. Nice. Okay, good. We're not in the way of that. Ah, fuck, I couldn't. I was hoping I could get some iframes. Can I dodge? Can I do any of that, please? Ow. Wow. Usually we beat you so fast, I forget your moveset every time. No, don't do that again. No, Cyclone. Since you want to be zoning and shit. Okay, bro. Torren, dodge, bro. I can see these attacks coming from a mile away. Alright, now I'm just getting lazy. Now I'm just getting lazy. Let me calm my ass down. Alright, hold on. I got something for you. I got something for you, bro. Yes, sir. I was like, please get that crit. Thank you. Please and thank you. You know we don't give a fuck about any of that shit. You know we don't care about that, man. We don't care about that. Alright, can I... Alright. Let's not let him catch us on the roll. Okay, let's just chill. Easy. Give me that poise break. Come on. I was about to say, come on. Like, I know his poise is almost gone. And we'll finish it off with our skill. Nope, you weren't quick enough. Easy. Alright, we got Morgoth's Great Room, Glowing Relic Remnant, Warp Keystone of the Forge, Remembrance of the Omen King, and Atlas Plateau. The capital is actually, I think, the shortest legacy dungeon that's kind of been redone in this mod, because you can honestly still just kind of cut right through. Farum Azula, on the other hand, is it's a little on the longer side. Now to Farum Azula, here we come. Okay, we do have to go to Caelid here. We can actually get our what is it? Our last memory stone slot here too. So we can just go ahead and do that. Our weapon restoration altar. What is this? Alright, so this is Future Pascal. I'm actually working on the finishing touches for the video right now, and I'm at this part again talking about a weapon restoration altar, and curiosity just got the best of me. Because we were at Stormvale Castle, so I'm like, this has to be somewhere. So I thought about where I didn't check, and I'm like, you know what? I never went to the throne room after I beat Godric. It'd probably be there. And it was there. If you go to the room to the right of the throne room, there is a room with a big anvil that's glowing and all that stuff. So I went back to the Round Table Hold and bought a bunch of remembrance weapons. And I tried a couple of them and they didn't work. So then I was like, you know what? I'm going to try Godric's axe next. and it wouldn't let me do it. Apparently it said that it wasn't ready yet and it would probably be added in a future update. So I tried another weapon that would probably need to be restored to its former glory, and I was thinking, oh, what about like Mikula's weapon? What about Mikula's Black Blade? And it actually did work. So it let me put in the sword, and it kind of did this really cool animation, and when it came out, it was renamed to Prime Mikula's Black Blade, and it's super sick. So essentially, the skill on the weapon has changed. So instead of doing like a, you know, the usual, you know, kind of thing where you swing the sword around, you plant it into the ground, then it does a bunch of destined death like phantom slashes. What it does now is you'll plant the sword in the ground, you'll do like a little ground AoE, and then you'll still do the phantom slashes. But now your weapon will actually be coated in destined death. And what's really cool about it is if you are moving towards the enemy, you'll basically do like this little jump dash attack. And if you move backwards away from the enemy, you'll actually do this cool little somersault multi-projectile attack, which is super sick, by the way. And then if you input another skill input, as soon as you do like, you know, those animations, you'll actually do like a quick little phantom dash. So basically it just changes the skill of the weapon. It's super sick. I wish this was a thing when I played Godskin Celebrant, but that was on the last version of Convergence, and I'm like 99% sure this is new. There's no way this existed before, because I never saw something like this in the many times I played the previous version of Convergence. I just want to let you guys know what this is, because it's new, it's there, and I'm literally just found it out for the first time. Alright, back to the video. Is that in Stormvale? Because I don't know what that is, but I never found it in there, so I don't know. Alright, let me cast everything real quick, man. Calm down. I guess we can make like a tree thing suffocate. I mean, you know, trees do suck up, you know, they do, what is it? Produce oxygen. So, I don't know. I guess we can take it out of them, if you will. I guess that's the logic there. Oh yeah, you're done. I'll probably kill you before you even get to do anything. Right? You gotta be fucking kidding me. This guy should be pretty easy. Hold on, let me do something real quick. Gale Blast and this shit. Easy poise break. Thank you. You know what? I just want to do it again. Why not? Let's do it again. Oh shit. There we go. There we go. Easy, easy. Alright, let me heal real quick. And oh, hey, calm down, calm down. I need to cast Cyclone real quick. I need to cast Cyclone. I don't know how I can make these things suffocate, because they seem like they're not really like alive like that, but hey, you know, who am I to question things, you know? Alright, hold on, calm down for a second. Can I use Gale Blast or no? Okay, I am playing super dangerous right now. Alright, he's about to die, so it's fine. We don't even need to cast Cloud Form anymore. We got it. We got it. Thank you. Alright. Vermazula, here we go, man. Okay, I kinda can't really see the ground when Cyclone's going off like this. There we go. Oh, couldn't get the crit. That's fine. Let me start leveling up Vigor again. Honestly, I think we might be good on Intelligence and Faith. I'm gonna be honest. Oh my god, come on, just fucking hit him, Torren. Damn. Alright, really? Alright, you are going to pay the price for that, my friend. Don't space me out again. We're not in the fighting game. Don't chill out. You're not built like that. You're not built like that, man. You're not me. I'm like, Torren? He's right there. Oh, okay. You know, I'm not gonna fight you, man. You don't even deserve my time. Oh, I guess you want a challenge. That's fine. Okay. Was it worth your life? Was it worth it? Was it worth challenging the great Torren? Torren the Tempest. Was it worth challenging Torren the Tempest? That name kind of goes hard though. I'm not gonna lie. Torren the Tempest. I fuck with that heavily. I think they changed this a little bit. Normally you just, yeah, before you would just go down there from that little ledge there, but I guess you don't now? Hello? Are the lights on? Are you home? Is Buddy okay? What are we doing, man? Oh shit, there's two of y'all? Hold on. Watch out. Can we just get over here? Because I thought before there was like a dragon like where I'm standing right now, but now there isn't a dragon here. Oh, now I can just immediately go here. Alright, don't kill me. Oh, and the good thing is Cyclone will automatically just hit their souls or whatever and just kill them. Nice. I genuinely cannot see. Can I jump down? Oh, we can just jump over here. Or Super Mario. Okay, I genuinely cannot see shit. Hopefully I don't fall off because of it, but... Or excuse me? Alright, enjoy that, man. Have fun with that. I'll tell you, Gale Blast is one of the coolest spells. Dude, honestly, I will say a lot. These spells look cool as fuck. I'll say that about, I'll say that about these, spells, man. For Stormcaller, these spells are cool as shit. Alright, let's add a charge to the flask. Alright, we have 12, so honestly, I think 9 and 3 is good. Alright, let's fight what is it? Let's fight Sarah or whatever, Sierra? I don't know, what's her name? Oh no, this thing. We're fighting this thing. There we go. Let me cast Storm Shatter. Oh shit, that just kills me? Are you serious? Damn, was I low health? Easy, easy. Hey, can I heal? There we go. There we go. Perfecto, perfecto. Can you heal real quick? Thank you. Okay, can I dodge though? I really need to dodge. Ooh, right in front of me? Damn, made you kneel down like a good boy. Let's go. Come on, do something. Come on, do something. Come on, do something, man. Light work. It's too easy, man. It's too easy. Look at the spacing, man. Oh shit, come on, like, come on. Hurry up, kill her, kill her. Alright, this should finish it off. Let's go. Too easy, man. Because let's see, this one gives us increases mine by 5 or adds HP on hit. I'd rather have HP on hit, I'm gonna be honest. Cyclone. Makes everything easier, man. Just makes everything easier. Man, I'll tell you, Cyclone will deadass just trivialize part of the game, man. I'm telling you, bro. It's crazy. And we don't have to deal with these fuck-ass birds, man. These annoying-ass birds. Just hurry up and die, bro. Easy. I remember this big fat motherfucker's here, so I remember. In fact, maybe I'll just kill you just because I feel like it. Oh my god, what is that AoE, man? What are you doing? Oh, I'm being set on fire. Okay. Alright, stop that. Alright, excuse me. I am busy with something. I will come talk to you later, man. I'm not going to, but I really just ghosted, bro. Hey, be like that. Wow, this is so useful to have cloud form, because every time we fall down these rocks, you don't get, you know, we can just immediately start running after we fall. We don't get, like, you know, I guess stunned for a second. I don't know what the word I'm looking for is, but we can run as soon as we fall, is what I'm trying to say. Is someone up here? Yeah. Stop that. Alright, I always remember your big ass is here too, so don't worry. I'm gonna leave you alone, bro. You got that. You got that. Loki, stay the fuck away from me, though. I don't know if I want to chill out on using Cyclone. I don't know if, like, I feel like sometimes it can be visually kind of annoying, like having to look at, like, you know, this shit in front of you constantly. So I don't know. If from a viewer perspective this is getting like a little tiring to look at, I'll kind of. Oh, okay. Really. Calm down, dude. If from a viewer perspective that gets a little annoying to look at. Oh my god. Okay, let me talk now. From a viewer perspective, if that gets annoying to look at, I'll just cut out more of the sections of this, you know, the video. But I kind of have to activate it because it's just so broken. I think there's a gold seed over there, so I probably should go grab that. All right, come on. Oh, Raging Wolf Helm. We're actually wearing the Raging Wolf Helm right now. Cosmetically, as armor, of course. Right, let me grab that. Alright, we're very close to getting the Radiant Rune of the Storm. Or, yeah, Radiant Rune of the Storm. I said that right. It's literally right, like, around here, so we're very close. Oh my god, why are there so many of y'all here? You are a fucking pussy, you know that? Alright, I think it's here. Oh, okay, yep, yeah, it is here, because there's a Tempest enemy here, which y'all are weak as fuck. I'm clearly the strongest Stormcaller here, if you will. So let me in here. All right, and with that we got the Radiant Rune of the Storm. All right, so let's finish this place up though. I think the way I'm gonna do these like kind of videos, this new format that I'm trying out for the Convergence mod, I'm gonna make it to where the base game is going to be its like own like video, and then the Shadow of the Erdtree DLC is going to be its own video. So it's going to kind of be like, first part is going to kind of be like, how good is like this class or whatever, how does it play, blah blah blah. We're kind of figuring it out for the first time, blah blah blah. And then basically the second part is going to be like the Shadow of the Erdtree DLC, and we're going to see like, okay, what does like a fully like powered up like, you know, final form of this class kind of look like in the Shadow of the Erdtree. Oh my god, I was fucking talking and playing around too much. You gotta be fucking kidding me. Alright, now that we made it here, I'm actually gonna head back to the round table hole because I want to see these new spells, man. Alright, Tornado. Okay, Tornado. I feel like Cyclone would kind of... Wouldn't Cyclone kind of be like... I don't know, like kind of like the final form of wind, in my opinion, because like... Compare a tornado to a cyclone, or like a tornado to like a hurricane, you know what I'm saying? But I don't know. All right, we got Tornado, Tempest Lance. Ooh, that seems cool as hell. Stormcaller's Sublimity and Tempest Form. Wait a minute. That sounds cold as hell. Okay. All right, so moving on to the 5th tier rune, we have Tornado, and basically this is just one giant projectile that you can shoot towards the enemy and it will last 8 seconds, and this thing is huge. This is huge, and it will also chip at the enemy's poise. So when you combine this spell with Cyclone, man, it dead ass looks like you're in like a hurricane, man. It is actually crazy. So You should definitely use this. This is basically like Stormcaller's like kind of final peak spell, if you will. So yeah, you should definitely use this. All right, now we're moving on to Tempest Lance, and this is one of my favorite spells for Stormcaller. It just makes the class very technically fun to play. Basically what it does is you will conjure a Spirit of Storms and lunge towards foes. And it says here if the target is poise broken, the damage is greatly increased. And I cannot stress how true this is. I'm going to show it on screen right now. You're going to see gameplay of me testing the spell in the round table hold. But the damage on this spell when it's uncharged and the enemy is not poise broken is so mediocre that it's not really worth using. But if the enemy is poise broken and you use the charged version of this spell, it does an amazing amount of damage. It does way more damage. It is definitely increased by a lot. It's over twice the amount of damage. Another thing that's interesting about this spell that I figured out is how much distance the lunge from the charged version of the spell will actually give you. You will cover a very long distance in a short amount of time, right? So what I like to do is I like to, when I think the boss's poise is about to be broken, or I do break their poise and they're a boss who stays staggered for a long time, I like to charge up this spell, use it, hit the boss with it, and then still have time to also get the critical damage, right? So it's this really fun combo you can do there, right? And even after you get that crit, something else I figured out you can do is you can charge this spell again, right? Because when you charge the spell again, you'll kind of like dash through or past the boss. So not only do you get a little bit of extra damage after you just broke the boss's poise, but you also create distance between yourself and the boss as well. So this just is a very technically fun way to play Stormcaller. It just kind of completes the class almost, just because again you're constantly breaking the poise of bosses all the time with all your other spells. So definitely would recommend putting this in your first slot, right? Because you want to have access to this almost instantly. You don't want to have to scroll for this. So just being able to hold up on your D-pad and just having this be your first spell you have access to is very important. But yeah, this is a very fun and good spell. All right, now we are moving on to the legendary enchantments for Stormcaller. And what legendary enchantments are these are basically permanent enchantments that you can put onto your character that will usually have very good benefits but also very harsh drawbacks. So maybe, for example, one enchantment will greatly buff your melee damage, but maybe you lose a lot of FP, right? So it'll kind of funnel you towards a very melee focused build, whereas maybe the other corresponding enchantment will increase your spell damage, increase your FP, but maybe you lose a lot of health, right? And that will kind of funnel you towards a spellcaster kind of play style, right? And normally you can either pick between one or the other, or you can maybe even switch between the two if you wanted to. It's up to you. The thing is, these are not always balanced the best, and unfortunately this is kind of the case with Stormcaller's legendary enchantments here. So we have Stormcaller Sublimity here, which I believe is just objectively worse than the other one. There's literally almost no reason to run this at all. So what Sublimity does is it will increase your physical weapon damage by 15%. Guess what the other enchantment does? That will increase all your physical damage by 15%, which also includes your weapon damage. So that will increase your physical weapon damage and also buff the damage of your spells, which you constantly want to use all the time, by the way. So that's not even, Sublimity doesn't even, that's not even a benefit for Sublimity, because the other enchantment just does that, right? Sublimity also will increase your absorption from all sources by 15%, which is pretty nice, right? But that's it. It stops there, right? And then the drawbacks from this are just honestly too great. Lowers total FP by 40%. That's pretty big. That's a pretty big FP, you know, like cut. That's huge. And then it also removes passive FP recovery. Innately in the Convergence mod, you will gain 1 FP per second. Losing that also kind of hurts. But to make up for that, they say each melee attack restores 5 FP on hit. And I tested this post game. I didn't use this during my playthrough because I already knew this was trash. But 5 FP on hit is just, that's not enough, man. That's just not enough at all. It's just not worth it, man. And basically, when you run this, what happens is you just end up using your spells less because you're running out of FP more often, which your spells are busted. Why would you not want to use your spells? Because you want to break the enemy's poise, which your spells do, which is the whole fucking point of the class, right? So running this, you just hinder yourself. And, you know, I was using a great katana, which is a very slow attacking weapon. So in the gameplay you saw, I tried using, you know, a dagger, which is, you know, a faster attacking weapon, and the FP gain's just not worth it. And, you know, I was running a talisman where you get FP and HP back for every critical hit you get. I even tried this with like the talisman item that you get later in the game that will also maybe kind of help with the FP issue here. It's still just not worth using over the other enchantment because you're just not able to use your spells as often. You're actively hindering yourself. So I just see absolutely no reason to run this. You just probably shouldn't use this. Alright, now we have the other legendary enchantment for Stormcaller being Tempest Form, and this is the one that you will pretty much, I mean, you should just use this over Sublimity. There's no reason to run Sublimity. Let's go over what Tempest Form does. Increases all physical damage you deal by 15%. This also includes your physical weapon damage. So I already talked about it before with Sublimity, but this will basically do what Sublimity does, but also increase the damage of your spells. So it's just straight up better. And then it also has the benefits of increasing spell casting speed by 70 and will make you immune to every status effect in the game except sleep and madness. All for the cost of lowering your HP and stamina by 10%. That's the cost. Just 10%. That's barely a cost. Like you're getting all those effects for basically almost no downside. You know what I'm saying? So why would I not use this over Sublimity? You got to understand, man. Like, it's not more so that Tempest Form is super ultra broken that you're running it over Sublimity. Don't get me wrong. 70 casting speed and immunity to all those status effects are very fucking good. But it's just more so that Sublimity is so dog shit. It's just, I'm surprised that, you know, I'm surprised that these two enchantments are even in comparison with each other. They don't even compare. So there's literally almost no reason you would run Sublimity over this, or you would even switch between the two. You shouldn't even waste your time switching to Sublimity. You should always use this. All right, I'm back. It's another day. Yeah, we're running Tempest Form. I don't see there being a reason to run Stormcaller's Sublimity or whatever it's called. All right, let's heal and let's fight Micholith. I got distracted. I couldn't see. All right, so let's lock in. Ooh, he tried to. Hold on, let me back up. All right, air attacks. Hit him with the tornado. Okay, can I move? Tempest Lance. Okay, what the fuck? Why is Tempest Lance not letting me move? Okay, there we go. Alright, Tempest Lance actually worked. I don't know why sometimes it just decides not to, you know, do its thing. Alright, we're gonna break his poise soon. There we go. See, Tempest Lance is actually doing his job now. One thing I will say with this class, there's just so much like going on your screen visually that like sometimes you're just kind of like, I feel like I just go brain dead because there's too much happening on my screen. You know what I'm saying? All right, nice. All right, I had to heal. Missed the crit, but it's fine. Alright, Cloud Form. Cyclone. Let me heal. Alright, come on. Can I get the crit too? Ah, fuck. See, I'm trying to, like, use Tempest Lance and get the crit at the same time. You know what I'm saying? Oh my god, why the fuck would it let me move? I will say, Tempest Lance is really good for closing the distance, though. Like, it kind of can just, like, you know, like, you can just get to them just like that. So, Tempest Lance is definitely not bad. Listen, again, obviously, I'm gonna have to play, like, all the classes really, like, you know, get a feel for everyone, do a quick, like, you know, in-depth review on all of them. I say quick. There's, like, how many classes in this game? That's not gonna be quick. It's gonna take me a very long time. But this has got to be one of the most, like, broken classes I've played in this mod. This easily got to be top 5, but for sure. This is genuinely one of the most broken, because like they can't even play the game. Like, you poise break so often, like, bosses can't even play the game. You deadass just stun lock them into oblivion. This is beyond busted. Here we go. I'm just gonna cast all of this, man. Look, he can't even play. Like, look what I'm doing to this guy. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, obviously he's just, you know, he's just too weak, so it doesn't matter. Like, oh my god. Like, bro. Get over here, bro. Hold on. Yeah, this is... See, the thing for, like, Stormcaller Sublimity, why would I play, like, a super melee-focused class when I can do this? I guess to actually give you a challenge, maybe? Because, like, honestly, I think we might be too broken. Look, Cyclone's still going on. We might be too broken. Storm Armament. Suffocate. Air attacks. Okay, yep. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Oh my god. Dude, genuinely, I don't think I've ever played a class that has done this much damage to Fire Giant this quickly. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is insane. Like, this is insane, man. Shit. Oh, we got him before that blew up. Bro, this... I'm in awe right now, man. I'm in awe right now. Oh my god, I didn't see that. Alright, please don't kill me. Okay, I genuinely can't move. Oh, okay, I can't get to him in time. That's fine. Okay, wrong way, Torren. I know you're super broken and, like, you barely have to pay attention to play the game, but come on, man. We gotta try a little harder than this. Oh, okay, he might kill me if I... Okay, we probably should have just stayed under him. Alright, hold on. Yep. Come on. You trying to breathe fire? Torren, get the crit, please. Torren, get the crit, man. Oh my god. Torren, you fucking suck. Here. Oh, that's gonna hit me. That's gonna hit me. Okay. Hold on. I got something. I got something for you. Hold on, where's Cyclone? Alright, now we're gonna cast Storm Shatter. 2 times. That'll break his poise for free. Alright, I'm just gonna aim over here so I can avoid this. Thank you. Cyclone. Let's cast Tornado. Got him. Ah, we went way too far on that one. Way too far. Nope. Stop that. Stop that. Broken. Disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. I'm gonna do a thing where I think I'm gonna play every physical, like, magic-based class. So I know that's kind of confusing, but I'm gonna play all the magic classes that do physical damage. And then I'm gonna compare all those and kind of see, okay, what's like, you know, the most broken physical class. I'm gonna rank them against each other. I've only played this one. This is the only physical-based magic class I played. I'm gonna put my money on this being the most broken. If there is a more broken class than this, dog, you probably don't even got to play the game at that point. Like, we're already on. You can already just autopilot through everything at this point. All right, let's put in these keystones, man. Let me in. All right, Scarde is your name, I think. Let's go, man. Oh, that was the wrong move. I didn't want to do that, but that's okay. Oh! What did I even hit? I hit someone else outside. I broke their boys. Ow, what the hell? Bro, you're doing all kinds of new moves I've never even seen before. I've never even seen you do all these moves before. What are you doing? What are you doing? Okay, hold on. Let's cast. Yo, I don't think you're supposed to be here, brother. Oh shit. Okay. Oh my god. Oh god. Oh god. I don't think you're supposed to be here, bro. I don't think you're supposed. I'm getting jumped. I'm genuinely getting jumped right now. Oh my god. Okay, yeah. Fuck you. You're not supposed to be here, bro. What the hell? What the hell? Okay, so Certain Lance doesn't work on like slanted surfaces. Clearly. At least we got to actually use our Ash of War. Alright, nice. Got the crit. Perfect. Ooh, Tempest Lance is good for that, too. What did the Mimic drop? It dropped that shit? Okay, cool. Don't care about that. Don't ever interrupt my fucking fight again. Got him. Alright, Tempest Lance, let's go. Charge this up. Nice. I like that because it gets you away from the enemy too. Ah, he's gonna hit me. Oh no, broke his boys. Got the crit too. Wonderful. Let's use Tempest Lance again, man. We might be able to finish him off with this. Yeah, he's dead. Alright, goodbye, man. Alright, just die, dude. Really? You want me to hit you? Alright, see ya, man. Alright, a lot just happened there. Wow. How did he get in here? Where did he come from? Did he... It seemed like he dropped through the ceiling. What? I don't even remember how he got in. Alright. Sacred Tear Golden Sea. Yes, please. Oh, what is that lag, man? What the hell? What is that lag? Easy. Light work. Easy. Ow, ow, ow. Ah, shit, I don't want to go past him, though. Oh, my God. Be careful. Let's not die. After we did all that work, man. Well, I say work like we actually put an effort into that. We didn't. All right, let's go. Final boss here, man. Look, can run and buff at the same time. Ah, my God. Come on, man. There we go. Oh, come on. I really need a Tempest Lance before, you know. Yeah, hit! Torren, hit him! What the fuck? He just didn't move for a second. Oh shit, I thought he was doing another attack. Okay, well he did that. I don't have time for the crit. Let's just get the Tempest Lance. Oh my God. I'm not even paying attention to what he's doing anymore. I don't need to. Where are you going, man? I'm over here. I'm over here. Ah, great. He's actually teleporting and shit. Okay, stop doing that. And now I gotta heal. Oh my God, stop doing that, man. Alright, I don't think we need Cyclone to beat this guy anymore. I think we can finish him off from here. Okay. Well, if we maybe keep doing this, he might kill us. If we keep fucking up like this, he might kill us. Okay, there we go. Alright, we got a little too cocky there. Dude, you can just fuck around. You don't even have to try anymore. Like, I feel like I'm just doing dumb shit. Because I can afford to do it. Alright. This is gonna be fun. Alright, calm down. Yep, keep doing that. So I can cast Tornado. Alright. Got the crit. Wonderful. Tempest Lance again. Ah, he got away. He got away. Ah, shit, okay. Alright. Go do this annoying ass shit. Okay, cool. Oh my God, I can just run and buff at the same time and dodge that. Oh shit, okay. Gotta dodge that. I can't see anything. Tempest Lance. Get that crit. Yes, sir. Tornado. Tornado and Cyclone. And why not some Storm Shatter? Break his poise again. Oh shit. That was the wrong time to use that. Close the distance with... Okay, whoa, whoa, whoa. What is even happening anymore? I don't have time to fucking attack him. Alright, let me move. Okay, that was a really bad panic roll there. I'm just casting everything at this point. Alright. Nice. How about Gale Blast, my friend? Yep. How about some Gale Blast? Okay, let's not fucking burn me alive right now. Kind of prefer to not be burned alive. Alright, let me heal. Let me heal. I want to use my weapon, Asher War. Come on. There we go. There we go. That's a nice way to finish it off right there, man. Let's go. Oh my god. Woo! Alright. God slain. Elden Remembrance. We did it, man. Woo-wee! Honestly, final verdicts again. I'm gonna have to play like a bunch of classes to, you know, kind of get a feel how broken this one is. Obviously I kind of ranked and talked about the spells individually in this video. You know, kind of comparing the spells like in its, you know, its own class. How good are they? Should you run them? You know, how you should use them based on my testing. Obviously I make mistakes, I'm not perfect. If there's something you think I didn't see, you know, let me know, comment, and you know, if there's genuinely potential I did not see within like a spell, I'll like go in the comment section and I'll, you know, make a correction, if you will. This isn't a video where I'm going to compare the class to other classes, but I will say, yes, this class is extremely fucking broken. It's almost too broken. This is bad. I literally could beat bosses with my eyes closed. I bet it is genuinely that good. Okay, so we are actually not done, and the reason for this is because, as I mentioned at the beginning of the video, this is Convergence 3.0 and this was my first time playing it. So they actually added a bunch of things in the DLC that I did not know about, and I experienced them blind for the first time while playing as Stormcaller here. And one of those new things they added are special items called jewels, and these are talismans specifically made for every class that basically just make that class even more broken than it already was. They will get special added effects to just kind of make them even more broken, and you kind of get them in these special things called raw reliquaries. And essentially there are multiple of these reliquaries around the DLC. They're grouped by like the different types of classes. So like all the physical damage magic classes have one, and then like all the, you know, magic based like magic classes have one, right? And all the like electric based, you know, classes have one, right? So I didn't know about this, so the gameplay you're gonna see now is me discovering this mechanic for the first time, trying to look for the one with Stormcaller, and then discovering what Stormcaller's jewel actually does. So you can kind of say this is bonus content, but this won't be the case in any future kind of videos like this, because I would get the jewel earlier, because now I know it exists, obviously. I was just reading the spells and stuff like that, and here it says increase critical damage by 15%. That reminds me, we're getting a lot of critical hits just breaking poise all the time. Why don't I get talismans that actually will increase my critical damage? And I believe you get those through the combat remnant. So I'm actually gonna go get some. I think depending on how many talismans I want, I might get 2. We'll see. Wow, you're quite a mobile guy, aren't you? Oh, it's too late anyways. All right, critical hit. Yep, this is gonna hurt. Okay, that was enough to just kill him outright. Alright, and we got a combat remnant. Perfect. Alright, so let's see what our options are. Alright, so we already got the blue dancer charm, which is because when we drink our flask, it brings us in the light load because of one of the crack tiers that we have. So that's good. Okay, critical hits restore 10% plus 85 HP and 15 FP. Okay, so we definitely want this. Are there any other critical hit talismans? Okay, that seems to be it. So yeah, we're gonna take this because kind of similar to Nox Oracle. I think that's also another class that's like, you know, you get a lot of critical hits, but that's because that kind of plays like like an assassin build almost. Or you can build it that way. Hello? Oh, there you are. You're literally right there. That's that camouflage for you. Okay, let me hit you with all these and hit you with the tornado. And your poise is about to be gone, my friend. What the hell? What is happening to bro? I can't even hit him with a crit. Okay, well, it doesn't even matter. We're just gonna kill him immediately. Yeah, we're too powerful for the Land of Shadow. Oh, okay. So these are new. What are these? Relquari of the Thunderbound. Okay, well, I definitely butchered that pronunciation. I've never heard of that word before. I'm guessing we should go for these. Were these the jewels they were talking about? All right, off we go then. So they added these like jewel things or whatever, or these ragged. Okay, you know what? Hold on, it's bothering me. How do you pronounce this word? Okay, so these reliquaries. Apparently, reliquary means it's a containers that are used to protect and display sacred relics, such as the physical remains of saints or objects associated with them. According to Merriam-Webster. No, we are an educational channel. We do need to... Okay. Wow, I am very sorry you had to go through that, Torren. Yeah, don't do that again, dick. Dude, you are a fucking asshole. I forgot how fucking much AoE that shit has. Okay, stop. Alright. So... What... exactly is this? Enter memory? Oh shit, wait a minute, what is this? Okay, alright, just put us to sleep. Oh wait, that was kind of cold. That was kind of cold. I fuck with that. Ritual Amphitheater. Wait a minute, this is sick. So they have bosses we have to fight to get these things? Oh, that's fire. All right, come on. Let's go. Cloud form, baby. Okay, bro, there's... Alright, I'm not reading all that. Alright, he's going with the grapple. Oh, you are tanky, man. You are tanky. Okay. This issue was a suffocate, air attacks real quick. Woo! You're not Joy Boy, man. Okay, can we get the crit a little bit faster next time? Hit him with the tornado. Ow. Oh my god, I couldn't get the crit. Alright, let's heal. Oh, he grappled me. Ow. That didn't hurt that much, though. I'm gonna be honest. I thought that was gonna hurt more. Okay. Calm down, man. Hold on. Let me heal. Let me activate cloud form and do all my usual shit. Alright. Alright, you need to stop. You need to stop. Oh, shit. Okay, I think he buffed himself. Okay, really? We're teleporting now? We're teleporting now? Did he just miss? Did Torren just fucking miss? Okay, thank God we're short. Alright, let's not, like, cast a wind spell for a little bit so we can actually see this guy's moveset. Okay, ow. Alright, come on, follow up. Oh, shit, I thought he was gonna do something else. Okay. Woo! Damn, that shit hurt, but Torren's used to it. Oh my god. Oh shit, yep, that I realized what he was doing. Hey, that was actually someone who didn't literally die in like 5 seconds, so hey, I'm happy about that, man. Not everything is getting cooked immediately. There we go, broke your poise. Let's go. See, the good thing is we're so broken, we can just, you know, fuck around and still win. Look at that, easy. Totally didn't struggle at all, you know? Totally didn't struggle. Alright, Legend Felled. Okay, interesting. Alright, so we got a decent amount of runes for that, so we can just leave. I feel like the thing with this build is, unfortunately, like, there's just so much going on that it's like you don't have to like properly learn the boss in a way. You can just kind of cheese it, but hey, that's what Stormcaller is, man. We're gonna play the class I was meant to be played. All right. Oh, so we need to actually get all kinds of remnants. Shit, let's go do that then. All right, I just went and got all 4 of the remnants off screen because, like, low-key, they're actually you kind of have to go out of your way to get some of them. But now we should be able to unlock whatever this is. So hopefully whatever this is, it's good for our class. If not, I'll look up what this system is. I just want to experience what it is blind first before I look up any information on this. But we own all 4 remnant types, so we can manifest this jewel. So let's do it. Okay. Oh wow. Okay, at least we can see what they are. Oh, okay, wait a minute. So they're literally made for your class. Okay, so we have Jewel in the Underworld here, and we have Jewel of the Ancients. What do they even do? Oh, wait a minute. So they're like actual buffs to your class completely. That's cool, because normally for Dragon Cultist, the maximum capacity would be 15, not 30. Wow, man. This is awesome. So the question is, which one would be for Stormcaller? Okay, so I've kind of ran into a dilemma here. So obviously where we were just at, being the Reliquary of the Thunderbound, that was for Dragon Cultist and like the Dragonkin Sorcerer class, whatever it's called. So one of these is basically for Stormcaller. The thing is, I don't know which one it is, and I actually do have Cheat Engine open, and I'm going to explain why I'm going to use Cheat Engine for a second. But if I turn off all grace sites, I mean, look how many of these there are, and look how spread out they are. Some of these are genuine, some of these are easier to get to than others. Well, look, I mean, look at this one. Now, thankfully, there's no way this one is for our class, because it's called Reliquary of the Scorch. That's obviously for some fire-based class. But if I knew which one I need to go to, I would just do that, but I don't. And this mod is so new that I genuinely looked it up, and I can't find any information on this stuff yet. I think I'm just going to Cheat Engine and teleport my way there. I don't want to cheese it. We're gonna be here all day if I don't do that. You know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to kind of see the new content. You know what I mean? Like, I can guess which one it is. Like, maybe it's this one, like the Reliquary of Balance. You know, Stormcaller Balance. I don't know. Maybe I don't know what the fuck what is a Alma Glam? I don't know what that is. I also noticed they added a completely new area over here. This is completely new, so we're gonna have to check this out as well. We're gonna have to see this. You know, I'm kind of cheesing it a little bit either way, which this is kind of the difference between me getting the video out earlier versus like a week later, you know. Plus also I don't got all day. I just gotta see what it is. Honestly, you all probably don't care, but yeah, I just being transparent, I'm gonna Cheat Engine and just teleport to the one that I think it potentially could be. Let's see, oh! What the fuck is wrong with you, man? Oh yeah, hold on, wait, hey. Okay, you motherfucker, don't ever, hold on, okay, hold on, let me cast some things, man. I ain't gonna lie, let me cast some shit, bro. Oh my god, buddy, what the fuck is wrong with you? There's that fucking crab. Do we edit that out, or do I just accept the embarrassment of that and just... Alright, that was pitiful. Ooh. Oh, smooth. Smooth moves. I fuck with that. Okay, do more of that, Torren. Do more of that shit. Come on. Do some more of that shit. Ooh, barely. Oh, I thought he was throwing the rock. That was not a rock. He was just trying to grab me. Hey, can you chill? Oh, now you want to throw a rock at me. Alright, tornado, then cyclone. I can't fucking move. Alright, yeah, he's done. Alright, goodbye, bro. Alright, please let this be the right one, bro. I killed like fucking 5 of these things. I had to fucking cheat engine my way over to him. I feel terrible. All these runes I'm getting, I'm not going to use, by the way. Oh my god. Okay, 5. Holy shit. There's 5 of them here. Okay, thank God. Okay, this is the one we needed. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Alright, so, you know what? Here's what I'm going to do. I'm gonna take an Erd Tree teleporter here, and then I'm gonna walk over here legit. So we just did, so we don't like cheat. You know what I'm saying? So it seems like they have like a talisman for every class. I feel bad for doing this, but like I had to know which one would have my class, because otherwise, we literally would be here at like all day. You know what I mean? All right, just calm down. I'm not even ready yet. You gotta let me use one of my 20 buffs. You know what I'm saying? So I can make this as unfair as possible. Oh, okay, he caught up to me. He caught up to me. Alright, here you go. Now I'm ready to fight. Oh, okay, you get. Oh, you're okay. You're weak as shit. We're fine. I think we're gonna be a-okay. We're gonna be fucking fine. We're gonna be fucking okay. You fucking suck, dog. Hey, he can fly. He can fly. You have wings. Why can you fly? Alright, well, you're gonna die. Here and goodbye. You can get the Jewel of the Cosmos, Jewel of the Storm, Jewel of the Sinner, Jewel of the Crucible, and Jewel of the Sealed. Okay, so actually, I think this is literally every physical class in the game. So literally, or sorry, this is every physical magic class in the game. Technically, for going in order, I should have started with Stormcaller. Okay, well that's on me. So we'll play that next, I guess. Let's just get our jewel, man. Jewel of the Storm. So let's see what it does. Intelligence and faith are increased by 3. Whenever an enemy stance is broken in your vicinity, you recover 25% of total HP and FP and 100% of total stamina. Okay, damn, that seems broken. Additionally, you gain an effect that increases the damage of storm weapons and storm spells by 15% for 10 seconds. Storm Armament, Cloud Form, Gathering Storm, Dematerialize, Tempest Embrace. Wait, what is Tempest Embrace? Is that a spell we don't have? Wait, what? So, and air attacks and suffocate now have durations of 2 minutes. Okay, actually, low-key, that is really goated. And also, here's another thing. Gathering Storm, the reason why I wasn't using that was because it only lasted 30 seconds. But now if it lasts 2 minutes, I might give it another chance. Because 30 seconds was a little, 30 seconds was a little too short. But, so let's just get this Jewel of the Storm then. Alright, so I believe it is a talisman slot. So we're going to get rid of this Pearl Drake talisman for Jewel of the Storm. Alright, that's pretty cool how each class has its own like little thing. I like that. Okay. Oh, thank God we're here, bro. I literally was just running. I was literally like, teleporting to every single one, just trying to figure out which one was like for my class or whatever. But like, dude.